people. I just want to come out here and say roll tide, man. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it, man. Alabama, baby. They thought they had they thought they had one. They thought they had a friend. Arkansas came back, fought it hard, and they came on small, man. Just like they all do. What's good, everybody, man? Um, just wanted to come here and make a quick show. Um, recap what we just saw. Alabama pulled out the win against Arkansas. Salute to Nick Saban. Nick Saban making history, man. That's the second coach behind Bear Bryant. Get 200 wins for Alabama. That's a historical win right there, man. Historical win, and did it in 16 years, man. People forget, man. Nick Saban has really came a long way, man. Starting at Michigan State, went to LSU, won a national championship, then come to Alabama and just separating himself from everybody else, man. For a long time, a lot of people said Bear Bryant's the greatest ever. Nobody gonna pass Bear Bryant. And this dude Nick Saban went out there and did it, man. You gotta get this man his flowers. Salute to Nick Saban. Nick Saban definitely, hey, he definitely go in my opinion, man. I hold on to Bear Bryant for a minute, but I think that last championship put him on top. He got 7, Bear Bryant got 6, so not an easy task to do. Man, a couple things I want to talk about, man. I want to say this. I've been a little tough on Jalen Milroe. I feel like he let Alabama down, man. He let us down against Texas, but he has been playing better. He has been playing much better. I give him that. Salute to Jalen Milroe. The defense came up big on that last possession for Arkansas. Arkansas almost came back. They they Alabama had this game. They had this game won at halftime. Really, I mean it was 21-6. So I don't understand. Like with Alabama, the offense could be a little inconsistent, but felt like they let their foot off the gas a little bit. Nick Saban was heated. Y'all saw Nick Saban looking on the sideline. Man, Nick Saban pissed off, and that's how you got to do it, man. That's the whole Nick Saban. That's what separates Nick Saban from a lot of other coaches. He gonna hold his players accountable, bro. Accountability has always been Nick Saban thing. He holds everybody. He don't care if you the best player on the team or the worst player. He treats everybody the same, bro. Everybody got to be held accountable. What up, Smoke News? Saban went out there and did his thing though, bro. Saban on Alabama. I still got to see more from Jalen Milroe, man. I feel like the real test gonna come. The real test finna come in a couple weeks. The defense has been doing much better since the Texas game. They still young. Y'all got to remember a lot of these players in Alabama. I mean, they young. Alabama always go through that period where you know they had the young guys getting a lot of the reps, and they don't have the experience like the team they won the championship with. So if they don't win the championship this year, I could definitely see them winning next year. I think we getting right back. We getting back in groove. Oh yeah, Nick Saban the guy. He said Bulldogs best team. Not gonna lie, Bull. Oh yeah, they doing their thing. I still don't believe they're gonna repeat. Salute Alex. I see on Michigan Wolverines. I see y'all. Michigan did their thing too. I ain't gonna hate on 'em. It took out a long time though. Michigan should have been. Michigan should have been where they at right now. It took Jim Harbaugh years to get to this position right here. Like, bro, it took them guys a long time to get to where they are right now. Like seriously. Like it's no joke. Like it's tough trying to put these a winning program together, especially when you outside the SEC. Yeah, Arkansas tried to Razorback tried to come back. They tried to come back, man. I didn't really get nervous for real. I was just disappointed how undisciplined we was in the second half, man. We gave up some big time plays. Um, Milroe had 238 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a couple bad throws though. I don't, had some bad throws. McClinton, the running game from Alabama, McClinton, Rodell Williams, and Jamario Miller, they carried the way. I like what I saw from the running game, and that's Alabama. It's defense and it's running. So the defense definitely got to do their part, but the Alabama team's always been operating through the run. Man. We always been a run first team. Now we don't have the power backs like we had. Last one we had was Najee Harris, who's now in the NFL. Um, but I feel like that's the number one thing for Alabama. That our running game got to be on point if we want a chance to win the national championship this year. We now coming into this week, Alabama ranked 11th. Pretty sure we should be in the top 10 after today. We 6-1, but we 4-0 in the SEC, which is a big positive. So, because you know how they do, they look for any reason not to keep Alabama out that top five. Any reason. I was hoping Georgia gonna lose, man. I was hoping Georgia gonna lose to Auburn. That would have worked out so perfect for Alabama. I wanted that to happen so bad. He said we're gonna get that number 8. Yeah, hopefully we see it's still early in the season, man. I'm trying to get in that top five, so hopefully we can get in that top five. Now I do want to talk about this too. I gotta talk about now. Last night, a couple people on hit me up said they want to get on the Zeke, Deion Sanders. They want to speak on Colorado. I don't like to go there early, bro. I'm seeing a lot of people killing Deion Sanders, saying he's not a good coach. I think it's too early to determine that, bro. Or maybe I'm looking at it wrong. It's just me. I feel like this. My expectation for Colorado to be 7 wins, 8 wins. I think what right now they 4-3. They 4-3. So let me see how many more games they got left. How many more games Colorado have? Let me see. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That 7-8 wins looking a little shaky right now because if you can't beat Stanford, then I highly doubt. I have my doubts that you can beat UCLA or Oregon State. Like those teams, bro, they are better than Colorado, like on paper. So it's kind of tough. They haven't even played Washington State, so now I'm starting to have doubt. So they got one, two, three, four, five. They got 5 more games. So in order for them to reach my prediction, they'll need to win at least what 3 out of these 5, which is gonna be tough. I'm not sure, y'all. Honestly, bro, all of them, the rest of these games are gonna be tooth and nail. Rest of these games for Colorado gonna be tooth and nail. Like yesterday, that's last night. They should have got that win, bro. That's why last night they should have got that win. You can't afford to like lose games like that, knowing you got a tough schedule on ahead. But man, Dion them getting killed, bro. Getting killed on social media, my guy. This man's getting killed. A lot of people just I don't know. My thing is I pay attention to some of these media guys. like the guy over there at Fox Sports. The thing with him is some of these guys, if you already don't like you already don't like somebody, you're gonna use that, you're gonna carry that disdain for somebody week out, day in, day out. So I don't expect them to say anything positive about Deion when he win. Because when they lose, they're gonna show that disdain. So I don't expect much from him. But I'm looking at a lot of football fans, bro. A lot of football fans think he's overrated. I don't think like I said, I'm not sure what Deion Sanders is right now. I know he's a great recruiter, great motivator, but as a coach, the jury's still out on him as a coach. But I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna finish out what I said last night. Stuff like this with Stoner Mind, man. Hey, bro, I don't really like these players. I don't like Colorado players, bro. I don't think they got respect for players on their team, and they shouldn't even put on their uniform and say and say they coach prime players when they walk around here stunning and fronting, man. All they good for is front running. That's it. As soon as you punch them in the mouth, they do what they did last night, man. I can't respect that, bro. I can't respect that. I can't respect them players. I think it's a shame. It's a shame these cats walking around like they did something. It's a shame to me, bro. It's a pure shame that Colorado players walking around like they got it made like that. They representing the brand the wrong way. Man, y'all supposed to come out there with a chip on y'all shoulder every single night, bro. I'm looking at Shadir. Shadir threw the damn game away. Shadir straight through the game away. He had a couple bad passes. That route, Travis Hunter, he had Travis Hunter right there on the route. He just needed a simple pass. He overthrew him. I think that's what really lost him the game. Honestly, that play right there, that would have sealed it. Yeah, he said. But I don't expect much out of the Colorado this year, man. They got to get some line backs on both sides. But I'm gonna tell y'all something though. They got to get some players on their team that love playing football and respect the game of football. I'm gonna say that. I feel like some of these guys, they just cool with just the fame. They want this fame shit, bro. They don't understand. Like, once you leave Dion, what's the next step for you? Dion trying to get y'all on the next level, acting like they already made it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just it's really pathetic to me, bro. So you get an opportunity like that, you gotta take advantage. You guys ain't taking Buddy last night, man. I don't know what the hell he talking about. But all that showboat shit, that shit unnecessary. Yeah, 17 penalties. 17 penalties, bro, for 127 yards. Unnecessary, bro. Just said undisciplined football team not playing smart. But it starts in the locker room. Like, who are y'all as a team in the locker room, bro? Or everybody buying in to like look, I'm watching this team. That it don't seem like everybody is 100% focused on like just football. Y'all out here embarrassing prime. got him looking like he's not doing his job. And truth be told, I feel like I don't think he got the necessary players, bro. So I'm speaking for the people that saying he's an overrated coach, man. I think y'all need to hold back on that a little bit. Let's hold back. Let's wait. Let's wait till you get some real football players on this team. Because once he gets high level football players that's disciplined, let's see what he do. I like Deion Chance, but you can't get on him when he got guys like this guy right here, stun him out, that don't want to listen to the structure, don't want to listen to the coach. He doing everything but playing football, holding guys, not paying attention. Like, bro, come on, bro, the basic shit. He ain't even got the fundamentals down pat as a cornerback. Anytime you don't want to listen to argue the greatest athlete ever, man, I ain't finna, bro. I don't take you serious, man. Then I'm seeing some people they tying in Deion. Oh, but Deion is Deion. His son can do what he want to do, bro. Not really. Deion is Deion, bro. Like his son is his son. They two different people, bro. Colorado brought Deion over there to be a game changer, which he's gonna be. You gotta remember something. You wouldn't be over there without him. You definitely didn't. You didn't do anything. That's why he had to come out there with the biggest chip on his shoulder. I'm just disappointed in Shadil. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really disappointed for real. Cause I thought he'd come out there and take shit personal. Like, yeah, none of y'all big schools wanted me, so now I'm at a big school. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm really disappointed, bro. Yeah, he promoted his merch at halftime, all type of dump, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? I'm disappointed, bro. I expected more out that man, bro. I thought he was gonna come out here, you know, make his daddy proud. I mean, I'm pretty sure he made his daddy proud, but I thought, but it's more than just being there and just throwing the football, getting 200 yards. Man, you gotta come out here. And you gotta make everybody out there that's watching y'all respect you as more than Deion's son, though, bro. 'Cause right now, it just seems like you just Deion's son. You just riding away, honestly, bro. Hell, I don't even see Shallow doing all that crazy shit for real. Oh, we know that. I'm not even talking about saving legacy, man. That ain't nothing easy to touch. You said, yeah, that still got to mature. Dion got them going right direction, but they gotta see, man. I believe in Coach Prime playing. I believe his plan is going to work out. He just need to get the players on his team that's willing to buy in and is going to take that opportunity and actually take advantage, bro, and not just ride his way. Too many his players riding his way. They would look like to me. I don't see none of these guys home. Man, I would go out there. If I was there, I'd play angry every single game. Y'all don't think I'm that good? Y'all thought I was just a Deion's son. I'm only here because Deion's son. I'm gonna show y'all that I'm actually on a whole nother level. That's the mentality he should have, bro. Okay. You said okay. Okay, you might have, but bro, To me, he ain't proving nothing to me though, bro. I'm not here to say he's one of them guys that so he go out here and prove it, man. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm sitting back. I'm gonna be patient, but I look at guys like, see, this is what I'm saying. We be quick to put dudes in front of the line, all straight out popularity. I watched dudes like Cam Newton got that shit out the mud, bro. He was a backup quarterback at Florida, transferred to Auburn, got that shit out the mud, bro. So, I ain't here to that's for everybody else. Y'all, he got to get it out the mud just like they did, bro. Not finna skip him at the head of the line. Look, man, we got some great quarterbacks in the nation right now. It don't start with Shador. There's way more players than Shador. But he need to realize what opportunity he have right now, bro. You need to realize your opportunity you have right now, bro. Once again, Coach Prime already made it. He trying to get y'all to the level he been at. That's his job, bro. When I see a bunch of ungrateful ass players arguing with the coach, stomping on logos, I can't take y'all serious. Y'all ain't respecting the game, bro. Y'all not respecting the game. Sorry. It don't work like that, bro. Y'all can't expect to say, "Oh, yeah. We got Prime. We on TV. We gonna beat these guys." Man, these team finna beat the shit out y'all. Y'all don't step up. Y'all don't go out there and do y'all job. They gonna run all over y'all. They just straight up embarrassing this man Prime. And look at Deion Sanders' quote. Deion Sanders said, "Are they in love with this game, or they just in it like, are they? What he said, are they in like with it? Question mark. Let me see. So he's saying the same thing I'm saying. Okay, y'all can hear it. I can't even hear it. This is what I'm gonna do. I could just snatch the file like this. I ain't even watch this. I ain't even hear this part right here. I think it's a damn shame, bro. That man deserved way better than this, bro. Way better than this, bro. This shit is a joke to me, bro. Stanford, dog. They don't fall off to Stanford. Come on, bro. Yeah, Pennis put. Yeah, he putting on a clinic. Yeah, he the second. I think he the second best quarterback in the nation. Yeah, Pennis this. He's second best quarterback in the nation. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
What I just said in the locker room to the team is they got to make up in their mind, are they in love with this game or are they in like with it? Because when you love something, you give to it unconditionally. You give everything you got. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am truly 100% in love with this thing. And I just want people to match me. Just match my passion, match my heart, match my love, match my consistency, just match my mannerisms, just match every darn thing I give to this game.
That's a fact. What he just said is straight facts, bro. So and he even know that, bro. He saying he questioned his own team. heart, and do they really want it? That's a damn shame, bro. Hey, bro, that shit embarrassing, bro. Real talk, bro. That's embarrassing. Like y'all embarrassed that man, bro. That shit embarrassing. And y'all might not looking at it that way, but I'm telling y'all, that's embarrassing. Cause that man be coming out every single week in, week out, speaking very highly confident of this team, and they go out there and embarrass. That's like somebody, you talk about your kid. Oh yeah, my kid, he's a good son. He a good daughter. She she got all A's. She got home training, all this other stuff. And then soon you leave the house, go on to work, and you drop your kids off at a function. They out there tearing shit up. Straight embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. I feel bad for Coach Prime, bro. I feel bad for that man, bro. They let Coach Prime down, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I am gonna say though, Prime. I am gonna say this, bro. Prime got to start holding these. He got to be a little hard on them cats, bro. Real talk. I think Prime being a little too nice with his with his teammate. Cause I see he like last night one of the few times I just saw him really get on the player because the player was just very disrespectful to me. But I feel like Prime shouldn't even give these dudes no break. I'd be on their ass like white on rice, bro. That's why I love Nick Saban. Saban don't give a fuck what the score is. I just seen Alabama be up 25 points in a blowout. You see a player out there doing some unnecessary stuff, being undisciplined, unnecessary flags and ton of stuff. Man, Nick Saban gonna chew you out, bro, and he gonna sit you on the bench. That's how you hold. That's how you get these players right, bro. You can't be nice to these little young dudes, bro. You get them an inch, they gonna take them out every single time, bro. That's all that's going on. I see a bunch of ungrateful, sorry little football players. I'm trying to be nice. I'm gonna try to be nice. Y'all ain't did nothing, bro. Y'all just riding this man wave to me, including his son. I'm gonna stand on that. Till he show me otherwise, he just riding his daddy wave to me, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Keep driving your race. Keep doing all this showboating, bro. I ain't impressed, dog. I ain't impressed, man. Y'all ain't did nothing for me. After last night, I ain't, bro. Look, I don't want to hear nothing else about doing the Shador and all this other stuff. Cause the only person that doing Shador is the team that keep kicking their ass every time. They out here doing that to their team. I blame them. I blame them, bro, for not standing on real business. Ain't no way you can be up 29 points on one of the worst teams in the conference. You got your coach sitting here at a press conference asking, "Do you love the game of football?" That's embarrassing because guess who looking at that too? These NFL scouts. NFL scouts watching this. They're watching the bad leadership from Shadir Sanders. They see that bad leadership from him. He displayed bad leadership last night. Your quarterback should not, bro. That's bad, bro. That's embarrassing. Straight up embarrassing, bro. You said that's the only thing I disagree with you about number two. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you mean by number two? What are you talking about, Action Jacks? Hey man, look here, bro. Y'all don't, I don't know what I don't know if y'all must have started watching football or something, bro. Hey man, look here, bro. All that, hey, bro, and no sport I have ever seen somebody condone bullshit like that. A lot of people ain't like Johnny Manziel, bro, for the same exact reason. This ain't nothing. Like I said, I think a lot of y'all just start watching football. People hated Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel wasn't loved by nobody outside of Texas A&M. Everybody hated Johnny Manziel because he's a showboater, cokehead loser that lived off his mom and daddy money. Let's keep it real. That man lived off his mom and daddy money. He ain't respect the game, bro. That's like when the NFL ain't cut for him the same way. He ain't had that hunger, that drive. He coming in this with already money, with no motivation to really be great at football. I don't want to see that happen to Shador. I want to see him not just get a raise and a rollie in college. I want him to have get to the NFL, make millions, get Super Bowl rings, and then do that. So you can really talk your shit. That's the problem, but that's our society though. We only care about getting by. Long as that man can put a chain on our neck and put us in the car, we satisfied. That's it. Y'all don't want to be on top of the mountain for real, real. Y'all don't want to take shit over for real, bro. One thing I say about Deion, he took all of that shit, bro. Deion wasn't just a guy that just talking. Deion went out there and backed that shit up, and he separated himself. It's not even y'all. Deion is by far the greatest cornerback ever. There's nobody close. He separated himself. He has the right to say what he want to say, do what he want to do. I don't care because he get a pass from me. I don't care what, as long as it ain't nothing too crazy. But I know Deion Sanders is a God-fearing man. He has a plan. He stand on what he believes. Bro, all I want is this. Those players, y'all need to respect that man, bro, and his vision. Respect his vision, bro. Go out there and listen to instruction. Whatever he wants y'all to do it. What is the fussing about, bro? They don't want to do that. They already made it, bro. He needs humble players. Absolutely. The humble players that love the game of football. I see a bunch of crabs out there to me, bro.
Hey Dad, my target
Okay.
because I can't play.
Oh. He said forget Johnny Manziel. That's a fact. He was the number one villain. They used to kill Johnny Manziel. Like that, bro. When you listen to people talk, you can tell that, bro, they wasn't really watching football then. Anybody that think they just get on Shadir for that, bro. I never met a guy that liked Johnny Manziel other than the Texas A&M player. They hated him. They hated him. Skip Bayless was the only one that liked Johnny Manziel. Literally, he was the only one. They hated Tim Tebow for some of the antics he was doing. Supposedly, I don't think it was antics. Hell, you get mad at the man for believing in God? I mean, that was weird. But they didn't like Tim Tebow. They feel like he was too much of a distraction. So it always been like that, y'all. Anytime you bigger than anytime you it seems like you bigger than the program, that goes against the unwritten rules of football. The showboating, especially in college football, because college football is a team first thing. It's coach. The coach is the big is the face of college football. The coaches 9 times out of 10. Then you had the players like Caleb Williams. You had Cam Newton that gets talked about a lot. Most time it's the coaches. NFL, it's a player-driven league. It's different. But when you is a player, a college football player, that is frowned upon when you're celebrating unnecessarily, bro. It's always been, bro. You said that's not true, Ashton Jackson. That let me know you didn't really watch college football. Then. You didn't watch college football. Yeah, yeah, they were hating on Tim Tebow. Man, they was destroying Tim Tebow. Every time he lost, oh, they finna make 1,000 shows about Tim Tebow being trash. They couldn't wait. You say you don't know what I'm saying. For what are you talking about, Ashton Jackson? I don't know what you referring to because you can't be talking about Tim Tebow or Johnny Manziel. So this is my thing, my people, right? If you new to college football, don't feel some kind of now. I'm gonna say this about Fat Boy. Like I said, if you already don't like somebody, you're never gonna get a guy any credit. You're gonna stomp the man while he down, kick a man while he down, like Jason Whitlock. I don't pay Jason Whitlock no attention. He's irrelevant in my book. He don't know nothing about college football. He just found a way. Okay, I don't like Deion, so every time Deion lose, I'm gonna talk about it. He's irrelevant. That fat boy is only good at eating donuts and drinking coffee and milk. I don't even care about him. To me, his word don't it's like it ain't law to me, bro. But for the other people out there that has a problem with him, I know some people out there. I don't really watch their shows like that. But I'm talking about real football fans. It's not racist when they call out Shadir for celebrating. I'm telling you. I don't hear no racism other than the people that be hating. I don't really see real racism in this situation. I see a lot of football. I see a lot of people just hating on Deion, and I see a lot of people calling out Shador for doing too much, which he do. I don't care nothing about no Jason Whitlock, no Stephen A. Smith, Skill. I don't care about them people, bro. They irrelevant to me. Honestly, bro. I haven't watched one show of Jason Whitlock in my whole life. I don't watch Jason Whitlock. He showed me what he was when he was hating on Kobe. He the fast to me, bringing up the man case, all type of weirdo stuff. I started liking him then. I said, okay, he on that type of time. Cool. I know not to watch him. I can't respect nobody like that, bro. And I told y'all how Stephen A. I never liked Stephen A. Smith after that Kevin Durant stuff. I started looking at him funny then. And then he started speaking on black athletes in the manner he was speaking on, like he trying to tear them down, stop them from getting money. Like he did, like he was trying to do with John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins. He was doing it to a lot of players. We go here for him. So them type of guys, they lose credibility in my opinion. I don't even watch them. Once I lose respect for you, I don't watch the show. For what? I'm gonna keep watching your show, feed my mind with that negativity. For what, bro? I don't respect you. I don't respect nothing you got to say. Stephen A. Smith is a bozo. Jason Whitlock is a bozo. Straight up. Straight up bozo. There's a lot of bozos out here. They leading the pack, bro. Straight bozo, bro. I don't respect Stephen A., bro. That dude faking. He a faking phony ass dude to me, man. Faking phony. I hope T.O. slap the shit out of his ass too when he see him. Somebody needs to. He said, see, Mario, this what I'm trying to get you to understand something though, Mario. You said celebrate all you want. If you don't like it, give them a reason not to celebrate. It ain't about that, bro. It ain't about that. Keep trying to tell you, bro. Shador, see, this what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all condoning players that have no strikes to skip steps. That's my problem. I don't want to see Shadil skipping steps. I want him to be grimy. I want him to be cutthroat. Y'all think I'm just Deion's son. I'm gonna show y'all I'm better than everybody in the country. I want him to come like that. He ain't coming like that, bro. He ain't coming like that, bro. See, y'all, see, you is the reason why all these people be trolling Colorado when they lose. You the reason why, bro. Because you don't get it, bro. Shadir Sanders, he couldn't play at Alabama and be doing all that. He couldn't. He couldn't come to Alabama doing that. I promise you that. I guarantee you, Shadir Sanders couldn't go to Georgia. He couldn't play at Georgia doing all that. They gonna hold him accountable. You'll never see. Show me a video where Alabama players out here stepping on Auburn logos before the game or Georgia logos. Show me a video. You never see that, bro. Never. He's skipping steps, bro. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to what's going on, bro? He was out there calling. See y'all. See, come on, bro. Y'all don't get it, man. I ain't see. Look, y'all gonna get it one day. Y'all gonna get it one day. Right now, y'all too caught up in the BS. You don't understand, bro. I'll tell you what. I'll drop the link real quick. I'll let you come in real quick. I got I got I got a lot to do. But if you decide to hit the link, I entertain you for a little bit. I ain't got a lot of time, so if you gonna hit that link, that's on you. But look, I'm telling you something. It looks cool. It looks fly, right? But as a real competitor, like, is that really worth it though? Like all that extra shit. No, you getting caught up in that whole hype train, bro. What up? You
No,
gotta mute your
no.
background.
All right, my bad on the background. Now, what I was saying when you was talking about the money, the Manziel thing or whatever, you was wrong about that. For one, his family ain't had no money. I watched the documentary like they was broke. Like that was all a facade, and everybody did like Johnny Manziel. Yeah, it was
Hold
people
on,
in the
hold on.
media.
So hold on. You said you watched the documentary, but before that documentary came out, when people saying his family got money, yes or no?
Yep.
But it was all false.
It don't
But you
matter.
still,
See,
but you can't,
you talking
still,
about
I'm not
after
getting
the
the
fact when
information. But
everything
I'm
was
not getting
done.
the information. I gotta change
I'm
what was
talking about
done.
during the time. He was not
But you
like
can't
that,
say
bro.
that's what he was doing. It wasn't no
Yes,
money to live off of.
what Johnny Manziel, you telling me everybody was cool with Johnny Manziel doing it. They was not
Yes, if
criticizing.
you
That's
need
what
to
you
go
telling me.
watch it.
You're a part of the see. You getting caught up in it. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. You
See, you
wasn't there.
saying I'm getting caught
You
up in
wasn't there.
something, but you not. I
You
said
wasn't there,
one
bro.
sentence. I said one sentence, and you saying I'm doing
You wasn't
something.
there. You wasn't. You wasn't there then. You wasn't
How you
watching
gonna
football.
say how you gonna say I wasn't watching something,
Nah,
bro?
bro.
I,
You
I
wasn't watching
do watch
football.
sports. I play football, bro. I'm
Hey,
an
anybody else
LSU
agree with this
fan.
man saying? Anybody else agree with this man
I
saying?
ain't say nothing. What did I say?
So y'all telling me Johnny Manziel, they had no pro. Nobody was criticizing Johnny Manziel for
That's
celebrating
not
like
what
that.
I said, bro. I was
They
finna
You
were.
say
just
that.
said,
They were.
No, I didn't. I said it wasn't no everybody how you were saying it was, and it wasn't just no
a
Skip
lot
Bayless.
of
That's
people
what I
was.
was
They don't
finna
like Johnny
say.
Manziel.
Bro, no, because there was a lot of people doing that money thing. They was doing it in the NFL. They was doing it everywhere, bro.
Bro, you see what you just said? NFL. I just told you.
The
College football.
NBA, every
College
what I'm
football. See, you talking about pros. See, that's why I keep trying to tell you. College football is much different than the pros. NFL is a league, a
I'm
player-driven
talking
league.
about doing his
This is
money
this
thing,
is a
man.
whole different. Bro, you're not listening, bro.
You ain't listening
You
to me.
can't
You just
compare.
talking and you ain't
You
saying
can't
me saying
compare.
stuff I
You
didn't
can't
say.
compare what they do in the league to what they do in college, bro.
No, I'm saying people was doing the thing that Johnny Manziel was doing.
Did
I'm
they
saying
like?
like they.
Did they? I'm talking about the people in the media. Did they like that though? Did they like it?
Oh my
Was he not
God,
getting
man.
criticized for the same thing, bro? Yes or no?
By everybody know.
So was he getting criticized in the media
I
for,
was
for
finna
doing the
say
money
that,
thing?
bro. You had cut me off. I said
All
I
right,
said
but
it
you're
was
not
it was
answering though,
people
bro.
doing it. I ain't gotta answer how you want me to answer it, bro. I said he was and he wasn't. Like damn, bro, you can't tell me how to answer a question.
Nigga, you taking too long, nigga. You beating around the
I'm
bush.
taking too long. I couldn't finish one sentence, nigga.
Man, nigga. Anyways, bro. Like I was saying, bro. You asked me why I'm skipping stuff, bro. I feel like this. They're too confident, bro. You gotta go through the ugly before you get to the good, bro. They
So he
acting
didn't
like
go
they
through
not in
that
the
at
ugly.
Jackson.
Bro, we ain't at Jackson State no more, bro. You in a big league, bro. You on Colorado, the Pac team. You trying to make a name for yourself. NFL scouts are coming to your games.
They didn't do
You
anything in
gotta,
Jackson. They didn't do anything in Jackson.
Why they ain't do nothing in Jackson?
You
They
really
was the
want me to
number
break
one
that down
team.
for you,
They was the
bro?
number one. Just
No,
because
they wasn't. No.
they lost in the yes they won.
Yep.
They just lost in the
Yep.
championship game. They were
Correct.
number one team in the SWAC.
Yes. So let me explain. No, MEAC. I know college football like hands down. So if you want to debate this, we're going to. Let me tell you what they did at
It ain't
Jackson
nothing
State.
about no debate. They was the number one team in the SWAC.
And they didn't end up number one.
he cool with just
Fact.
being,
My God.
hey,
Let me
hey,
tell you
hey,
something. Let
Alpha.
me tell you
Hey,
something.
Alpha, he just good with
I'm
being
not
just
just
No,
getting
no,
good
no,
by.
no,
with
no.
nothing. I
You
just know
let me break.
it's
Okay.
hard to
Let me
win
break
in
down.
college. No
Just to
Let
matter
me
the
get
break it.
level.
by, just
It's
to
I'm about to
hard to
get
break it
by.
win in
down.
college.
That's
I'm
all he
about to
do.
break
He
it
only
down.
good for
Check you
that.
out.
Go
Let
ahead,
me
bro.
explain
Break
something
it
to
There
you.
ain't
down,
nothing
bro.
for you to break down,
Jackson,
man. He ain't
hold up.
said nothing.
Well,
Just
this is
to
what I'm
get
telling you.
by.
If you guys listen, Jackson State had the number one transfer portal, the number one recruit in the nation, not just black college, in the nation for that level, FCS. So what happened was in Jackson State, they won a lot of games, but they could not win the championship. That is similar to Alabama losing to UAB in the championship. So even when Shador came over to Colorado, he still did not accomplish anything. He won some games against the SWAC, but the MEAC kicked his ass every single year. So he still didn't accomplish anything.
They ain't kicked. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay,
They
brother. Wait a minute.
defense
Hold
got
up,
they
hold up. Did you
defense
watch
didn't
the
show up.
games? Okay, South
Yes, I
Carolina
watched the
State beat them
games.
by South
I
Carolina
watched the
State beat
game.
them by 20 points. South Carolina State beat them by 20 points, and North Carolina Central was up by 20. Shador and them came back and then they lost. So what are you saying?
They lost.
Remember,
Yeah,
I
he
just
came
said,
back and
wait,
they lost the game
time
in
out.
overtime.
I literally just told you they had the number one recruiting class in all of the
You
nation,
what?
and they lost.
You
No,
wait
they
some.
did.
They no, I could pull it up, my brother.
No, they
Jackson
did. They ain't had
State,
no
or
number
it
one
used to be
recruit class,
called.
no number.
Listen,
That was when they was at Texas A&M, it was Texas A&M when they was at Jackson. That's a
time
lie.
out, time out. I said for that division, my brother, not all of college football. I'm talking about for division. It used to be called Division I AA. Now they call it FCS. They had the number one recruiting class in the nation for FCS. That's what I'm saying. Not just black college. They had the most talent on the field in all of college football for that division. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I heard what you said,
Okay,
man.
so
That's still,
what am I saying is wrong?
still what I ain't get a chance to say nothing. You don't even know what I said.
Okay, so tell me what I'm saying wrong.
I ain't say you said nothing wrong. I said what I'm saying, bro. Y'all I get one sentence out of y'all jumping saying, I don't know this, I don't know that.
Okay, say what you got to say about Jackson State.
What I'm saying, that he's saying the man. I'm saying I was going to give. I said the only thing I disagree with the man about was that we were saying that the man was skipping steps, and I brought up Jackson State, and I was finna say how hard it is to win at every level, no matter what level it is in college football. It's hard to do that, and
That's
for
facts.
them to even for him to even go undefeated in the SWAC is still difficult. No matter what it is, it was still hard. That's still hard to do. For them to do that, and then for the man to come over to Colorado, and put up the numbers that he's putting up and playing like how he's playing, like how's this man is skipping steps? That's the only thing that I disagree with Show about the Shador thing. The
Okay,
Manziel thing that really don't matter. That really don't matter. That was just
so you
something.
cool with him celebrating barely getting by in these wins. You cool with that, huh? That what you telling me?
I'm not gonna take no one personality away from them, bro, because it
That's
happens
not,
in people
bro.
and oh man, go
Bro,
ahead.
you trying to get, hey, bro, you want this man to get to the very top, or you want him to just get by?
He is not. How is he getting by? Explain that to me.
Because he's been undisciplined. I just told you that, bro. Do you
What?
listen?
No, you did. You just saying that's what he's
All
doing,
this
but you're
extra
not
stuff.
telling me
Hey, man,
how.
his own daddy questioning them. Do they love the game, bro? That's
He
embarrassing.
questioned the whole team. It just
Yes,
wasn't him.
including him. He's been a bad leader. Did you not see the body language, bro?
He do that every game.
All right, bro. You got it, bro. All right, bro. Y'all niggas
Okay,
got everything figured out.
let me
You
help
put a
you out.
chain on a nigga, all of a
So
sudden he's a
let me
superstar. He don't have to do nothing
so
else. You got it, bro.
okay. So my background, I know a lot of scouts. So
You
I
got
talked
it,
to
bro.
a scout this morning. And I asked him about what's going on with Colorado.
What's good,
And he
lady?
said that they have a running joke right now. They said that Colorado is getting more people scouted than anybody in the country. But the problem is not their kids. It's the other kids that they play against. Like right now, you know a lot of players that you've never heard of. From number 13, I ain't never heard of this guy, to the guy from Colorado State. They said a lot of the scouts are starting to pick up other players. And another thing they're concerned about, in particular to Shador, is the fact that Shador has been under his father's tutelage the whole time. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, but it is a thing. It is something when you've been
What up, Pre?
coaching you all your life. If he was at Alabama and he was playing the way he's playing without all the rollies, I promise you, he probably might be a top 5 pick. If
He'll be a top facts. They will be because they pay attention to that, bro. They pay attention to do you like they look at I'm telling you, that's frowned upon. Especially when you come on, bro. You
That's
not
not
dumb,
frowned
man.
upon no more. I watch players on Alabama celebrate all the time after touchdown. Stop the cap, bro.
But
You see how he's
I
trying to move and
watched
go,
it.
hey, Alvin, you catching what he doing? You
it's
catching what he doing?
all good. But I
You
agree
catching
with
what he
you.
doing?
I'm not trying to do nothing. What I'm
You
saying
catching
is,
what he doing? He
you
ain't
saying that the
understanding, bro.
man skipping steps, he do the watch thing.
All right, bro.
Okay, what the problem that you have with the watch thing? What
I
what is
got a
that he
problem
do
with
it
these
after a
players
touchdown?
stepping on logos and doing all the Rich and Millet stuff after you barely getting by and you playing back. Look, all the wins, look at them wins. Listen what Deion Sanders said. We play like trash. I'm
This is
not too
true.
happy about it. Have that same, bro. I want him to have that same mentality. Man, ain't
Correct.
nothing to celebrate. We won today, but it's nothing really to talk about.
But
You know what
just
I'm
like
saying?
you
We
can
got to
have
get better. We got to stay level headed. We got to stay focused. We got to, even though we got the win, it's a lot of stuff that I see we need to work on. So I have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But
That
the
that's taking it
quarterback
one step
position is
at a
different.
time.
The quarterback position in the pros is different. What Showtime is saying, he can do that in college if that's all he wants to do. But if you
Right.
want to be a professional quarterback and they trying to give you millions to run their organization, they don't want to deal with none of that stuff. Cam Newton dealt with that, but he was 6'6", 250 pounds and a Heisman Trophy winner. Shador don't have all of that. So for them to say, I want to give you the money and
There
you
you
going
go.
to my organization. Now keep in mind, this is real. There's white boys up there. So they really don't want to deal with you unless you some supreme type of athlete. So
There
what I'm
you go.
saying
See,
is,
without saying that, you couldn't. Go ahead, bro. You couldn't, bro. Go
what
ahead.
I'm saying is you have to be a leader of men, because when Shador goes into that locker room, you got 34-year-old men trying to make the Hall
Facts.
of Fame, and he has to lead them. I've played football before. I even played pro. If you got a kid coming in there showing me rollies and acting stupid and silly, they not going. That's not. And then you throw an interception at the end of the game, you might get your butt kicked or your ass kicked in the locker room. Nobody on TV gonna know about it. You can't do that. You trying to lead men. You got to transition from being a college player to a professional player. When does that transition happen? That's all Show was asking.
Exactly. That's
Okay,
bro.
so
You just said it. You
I
said it
okay,
perfectly. Because I'm telling you right now. You know what Deion Sanders saying? The same thing you're saying. You just said right now, and what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to tell this man. That's what Deion Sanders telling me. He's trying to get them prepared. He ain't. I don't think, bro. Look here, bro. Deion Sanders. He say, yeah, you gotta look good, you gotta play good, all this stuff. But trust me, he can do that. He
And
can
he
do
was a
that.
DB.
He
And he
trying to
was a
start
DB.
that type of swagger on them, but all they doing is letting him down. They disrespecting him, his game plan.
And he was a DB, bruh. A quarterback is different. A quarterback is different. That means every time we lose, they coming to you to ask questions. Every time
Exactly.
we win, they coming to you to ask questions. How do you think a wide receiver that's 32 years old trying to get his last contract and you out there being silly, being okay with throwing this and throwing passes? Or what was the game that he checked out of the defense and the coach wanted to run the ball, but he decided to throw the ball? It was it was one game that they was USC. Your boy Shador checked out of the play, and
Checked
everybody
out of the game.
coordinator.
Yeah, he
You
do
can't
that.
do that. You
man,
can't do
oh,
that.
and the man, like y'all need to stop with this nitpicking stuff, man. Saying
No, I'm
somebody
saying
can't do
So
this
now we
because he
nitpick.
that's the
blew,
Man,
pros.
come on, bro.
because he blew it, took it out of he blew it, taking it out of Shador hands against USC too,
But
running the ball.
that's the pros. You get nitpick. You get nitpick in the pros, brother. You do. You know that. Man, they nitpick. I'm not gonna use the word because you don't want to talk about LeBron, but every single athlete from KD to LeBron to Steph Curry, they nitpick if you want to be a professional athlete. Because now it really means something. People's livelihoods matter right now. So they gonna nitpick you. They gonna nitpick you. So I mean, I got what you're saying, and you still viewing him as he's trying to transition. But right now, he technically can go into the NFL if he wanted to. I don't think he should, but he could. He could. And he's a quarterback, so he got to figure out exactly when is he gonna make that transition. And I'm not saying buck coon dance and do all that. Ain't nobody saying that. Like keep your head down and just throw the ball. No, be more professional about what you do. Be more of a leader about what you do. That's all. That's all. Both y'all saying the right thing. Both y'all saying the same thing. Y'all just kind of different in your approach and what time frame. Show believes he's an NFL quarterback, so he wants him to act like an NFL quarterback.
But
You feel me?
I'm watching. I feel exactly what y'all saying. What I'm saying is like they bought that stuff back into the game because they saying like that was a damper to the game, like for like the celebrations, all that stuff or whatever. So like to me, you can't have it both ways. Like either you gonna allow me to celebrate, and you ain't just gonna like just heavily criticize me for it, or you just gonna do how you did years ago and just cut it out all the way completely. But y'all can clearly see that they're trying to bring that back to the game because the fans was drawn in by it. And
I
all I'm
got you.
saying is he feeding into it and he giving the fans what they want.
Yeah,
As,
right.
as much as he's a great player, he also a showsmanship. That's just him. To me, that's his personality. He been doing it ever since high school. So don't make it seem like this is something that he just started or he just started yesterday. He been doing that same motion with the watch and the wrist thing ever since high school.
That's
So you
cool.
cool with him just getting by in high school and college? Just let me know, bro.
Man, that's not what I said, brother. Man,
But,
is you listen to me,
but,
bro.
but I agree with what you're saying. But the problem is this: the fans more than you doing the rolling and getting me excited by whether let's use the word antics. I honestly feel if he just won, they'll be more excited by him winning games. If he won and played well and just won games and not lose to Stanford or look bad against Arizona State or struggle against Colorado State, if their team just hunkered down and just played football and won games, because eventually Deion Sanders said it. He said, I know just as hot as we can get just as cold. Y'all can turn on us with a dime. Let them not win the rest of these games for the rest of the year, which is possible if you look at their schedule. Now you got a problem.
That's Deion's fault, though.
And you're right, and you're right about that. And he did say that. That's why he signed that extension contract. He did say that. But what I'm saying is like, okay, like the man, to me, he doing his job. I get what y'all saying about the leadership, like I said, with the showmanship, and you saying if he just went out there and played, they'll still love him as much. I disagree, like as far as like, I believe that they love his personality. People do love his personality. They see how he acts. I get what you're saying with the leadership sometimes on the side, like, cause like one thing that that he does or whatever, like for us, like he don't pay attention to the defense when they're out there. He just on the bench doing whatever he want to do or whatever. Like I said, I see some of the leadership qualities that y'all talking about. But
they're not paying it. You don't get paid for personality, bro, in professional sports.
That's not true because it's called endorsements. It's called endorsements. That's what people get paid off of.
So a lot of the times that shit prevents you from getting the bag too, though. You got to look at it on the other end of the spectrum.
Okay, why he making more than Caleb Williams then? In INL?
Because his likeness, his name. Just keep it 100. If that nigga was why Jerry Rice's son ain't making that much money? Like, let's just keep it 100. We're gonna go to all-time great players that played in NFL, nigga. Prime time. Like, you right. That shit sells. So the name alone is gonna sell itself. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Shiloh out flexing with watches and doing all that antics. Nigga, that's
all I'm saying, bro.
Bro, hold on, bro. It is true. Nigga, I watch every game. You win with grace and you lose with grace, my nigga. But Deion preach all that college shit. But nigga, your son out here doing the opposite, though, my nigga. That don't even add up.
What?
That's what he getting.
So he acting like the devil now? Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we go too far with this,
It's what you represent and where you come from, my nigga. You don't need to do all that representing wrong. You don't need to do all that. Because guess what? When you lose, you're not flexing your watches, nigga. Why you not flexing your watches when you lose it? If you able to do that shit when you win it, nigga, you better be able to do that shit when you lose too, nigga.
That don't make no sense. Ain't nobody gonna do that.
It do make sense, nigga. That's the point I'm trying to make.
No, it don't. Because everybody that celebrate ain't gonna celebrate when they lose. I do understand. You ain't making no sense. You gonna teach your children Pop Warner. You gonna teach your children to Pop Warner to flex after every score, after they win a game, flex your watch, put a chain on. You gonna teach 12-year-olds? They doing it. If
are you retarded, bro? Come on, man.
See, like, I can't talk to nobody like you, bro. Like, I was having a civil conversation. Everybody else, you want to come
because you're
talk
you're endorsing his antics,
because
you're endorsing it. That's why.
I'm not it. Because for one, they do it on every level. For one, they do it on every level. Like I was saying.
What that mean? You gonna be like everybody else? That's what I'm saying, bro. You're a follower, bro.
But I'm
talking about I'm a follower, and I'm saying that's what everybody don't.
I got a quick one for you guys.
That don't mean you gotta go with the trend, idiot.
Let me ask you a question.
Man, fuck
you can get married.
Hold on a second. On these winning programs, Alabama and Georgia, you don't see none of them quarterbacks doing that shit.
Well, like the winning ones. What do the winning ones do?
Williams doing it? I ain't seen Caleb Williams.
They ain't doing none of that.
Right.
You don't never
That's
see
what I'm
Caleb Williams
saying.
doing that.
That's a lie. He flexed all the time. That's a lie.
Yeah,
When?
after he get
Name.
yeah. I mean,
I can see it.
bro,
So stop the
name he
cap. See,
be
that's what I'm
name
talking
he got
about
the
right
rollers.
there. That's that bullshit.
Name when he got the rollers. Name when he
Dude,
show me a video he
What
got a
does it
roller
matter?
on doing
Because
all
he
that.
put a watch out at the end of the game. That's
you
at the
a
end of the
puppet,
game.
bro. You a puppet. Period.
Nigga, I'm far from a motherfucking puppet.
Nigga,
Nigga,
you
fuck
a
like I
puppet.
said,
Nigga,
fuck
I
you.
want to hear it, nigga. You a puppet. You get mad if you want to, nigga. I'm
moving
calling you
forward.
for what it is.
So
Now,
moving forward, what you think Colorado needs to do to change it? What would you do for Colorado? What would you say Colorado should do to move forward?
I add people careers. You can't.
Who you talking
argue.
about? Who you
I'm
talking
talking
to?
about you, just
talking
like
to me?
moving forward. Right, like can he, if they don't lose any more of these games, can he still throw up the rollie? If they don't win any games,
It sells. That's what sells. It makes money. Shut up.
That man gonna
Sounds
continue to do him regardless of what the outcome of the game. Every time they score, he gonna continue to do what he doing.
Hey, he didn't take no
I get it.
accountability
I get
yesterday. He didn't take no
I get
accountability
it,
for
man.
throwing that interception. That was a terrible pass. And then he missed Travis Hunter on the previous possession when he could have iced the game, and he overthrew him, which led to Stafford coming down and with the game-tying drive, which started on their own 2-yard line. What are we talking about here? Accountability,
man,
bro. Come on, man.
yeah,
You're not taking none right now. You're not taking none right now.
For one, none of those
Right.
questions being asked
know.
by me about one none of that shit. Now you add context to it's clearly that he got hurt in that game too after all that shit, and he was missing on them passes. That was clearly
That's
true.
an excuse.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
look, they
know
gonna
it's
make
an excuse,
every
but
time.
like I said,
See, that's why I don't. That's why I ain't.
I'm getting on Deion,
be
though.
honest
I
with
love
you,
Deion Sanders and everything they represent, but it's a certain way you go about your business, bro. Period.
So you flex, you got to be perfect. That's what y'all telling me.
Come
y'all
on,
you got
slow,
to
bro.
deal with the consequences.
Y'all
If
slow.
you a boxer,
And how is he not? And what consequence that he have?
if you a boxer and you talk
you a
trash,
follower, bro.
you
He's
get
not no
your ass
boxer. It's a
knocked
football
out.
team. You can't compare the two. It's me and you in the ring. You can't compare the
Well,
two
on the
sports.
football field, it's the same. It's the same vibe.
No,
bro.
it's not.
the same vibe.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Because
it
you count
is.
on other people to do their job. That's a lie.
But
You
no,
can never compare
but you
individual
a quarterback.
sport to a team sport.
You
You
a
can never do
quarterback.
that.
You a quarterback. Once again, you got the ball in your hand 100% of the time. So it's
And
different.
I got
It's
no,
different.
it's not. No,
It's
it's not.
Why
Because
nobody
that
else flex on
it's
the
a
team?
reason why he sacked the most in FBS. It's
Okay,
the
why
reason why
is
he
he
sacked the most because his
Why
offensive
is he
line.
okay?
That
explain to me
his
why he
teammates,
sacked the most
they're
in
divided.
FBS. Explain to
Because
me.
his
I know why.
offensive line is
No,
trash.
that's not it. That's not always
Yes,
it.
it is.
The
first three games, I'm gonna say he held the ball a couple times too much.
And he still does.
The first three games. No, he don't. No, he don't. The last 3 games he been running more. The last 3 games he been running more. That's why he haven't been getting sacked as much.
No. I'm gonna tell you what else they've been doing. What else they've been doing? They've been running the ball a little bit more. So I agree with you. It has to do with a lot of things. It's not just him. But all of those sacks is not on his O line, and that's the part that I don't like about the interviews with Deion.
He holds on to the ball too long.
Let me finish cooking. Let me finish cooking.
But I said that though.
Blames those kids, and that coaching staff is not good, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. You can watch games, and I can see that coaching staff is making a lot of mistakes. But they constantly come back and say we need more players. Let me break something down to you. I saw a stat last week. Did you know that Colorado has the 4th most 3, 4, and 5-star recruits on their current roster in the Pac-12? They have the 4th most 3, 4, and 5 stars on their team. So when everybody keeps saying they need
none of them are in the trenches.
No, that's a lie. They have the O lineman, and D lineman that are 3 or 4, but they're not coached well. They're not. So it's a little give and take, bro. I don't want it to be all the kids. Some of this has to do with the coaches, y'all. Some of this has to do with the coaches.
No, it do. I feel like
the coaches lost their game.
Leadership.
I feel like Deion. I feel like Deion need to take away that fucking roller, throw that bitch in the fucking locker or something, lock it up, Don't bring it back out. I don't want to see no
Take away
celebration
their films.
until we
Take away their cell
love
phones,
the
yo.
game.
Right.
Until we love the game again. Till we love the game
Yeah.
again. I don't want to see no flexing, bro. Show me y'all love the game.
I got
Right
something
now,
crazy
we
for y'all.
I
bullshit.
promise you that they're hanging on them, bro. Them players, they're divided in their locker room. They jealous of the Sanders family, bro. I'm telling you. That's why they're having these moments like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out on y'all, but I got a stat from
Let's make one
night.
last point.
I got a stat from last night that's gonna blow your head. Hold up. I'm about to dip. I got a stat from last night. They were up 29-0, guys. 29-0. Did you know that Stanford still ran the ball more than Colorado? Colorado got into this mode where Shedeur already had 200 yards at halftime. They got into the mode of, instead of trying to win the game, they're still trying to stack and beat them by 50 or 60 points. The problem was, once the momentum shifted, you still trying. It's like somebody trying to shoot threes and you're already up by 30. If you start missing them threes, we've seen the Houston Rockets do this. You start missing them threes and that momentum shifts, you're going to lose the game. All they had to do was run the ball and throw the ball a little bit, but they wanted to get Shedeur his stats up, or they wanted to make a big Friday night statement for everybody to talk about how good they were. Everybody's talking about them, but it ain't about them being good. It's about, how did you lose a 29-0 lead at halftime? There's not enough time in the game to come back from 29-0 unless you do some stupid stuff and you throw the ball in incomplete passes. That's the only way you can come back from that, or turnovers. That's the only way. So it's a give and take with the players and the coaches, y'all. Players and the coaches.
This dude, K. Jones said, so how does it feel calling an Alabama hater? How you feel calling an Alabama fan a Colorado hater? That don't even make sense. I mean, come on, bro.
I agree with you. Hey, I agree with you on that, because to me, the only thing like he does shows he shows favoritism to that little running back.
Yeah,
like to me, he in the game too much. He in the game. He in the game too much. Like, he get Peter roll too much when they send the extra people. Like, and then like, when he in the game, like 9 times out of 10 he getting the ball. Like, it's too. Like, that's one thing about the coaching I don't like.
So 2 weeks ago, Show had a show on. He had a show, right? And we were debating how many wins will Colorado end up. And I was like 5, maybe 6 wins. I was leaning toward 5, but I thought they can get 6.
Yeah, I said 7, 8. Well, like, I ain't gonna get my wish.
Right. The person that was arguing with me was saying, man, Stanford, Arizona is trash because they losing to Stanford. Yep. So Arizona came back to win that game. I want to know if the whole panel feels like Colorado is trash because they actually lost to Stanford. And that's the hypocrisy that's crazy, y'all. It ain't people hating. You just watching the game and you saying they not as good as you think they are. They might not be as bad, but let them just live. Y'all built them up so much that now I remember people talking about they won a national championship earlier.
That's a great
those are idiots. Those are idiots.
And those are basketball fans that just started watching football because Deion. Right. And I'll tell you what, it's funny.
Look, you knew they wasn't going to win that many games.
And again, I'm not saying
into the transfer protocol after the season. I promise you.
And look, I'm telling you
this year, bro.
I'm telling you this, y'all. I'm telling you this. I'm not saying there's not no racism in sports. This shit right here, what I'm seeing, a lot of this shit ain't got nothing to do with no racism, bro. They got something, cause look, every time Alabama lose, go turn on your fucking TV. They talk all this shit about Bama, talk all that shit about Nick Saban. They've been waiting for Alabama to fall off for years. For years, my nigga. I go pull up on YouTube. When you on top, when you that guy, they want you to fucking lose. I don't give a fuck what color you is. When you are the guy, you the standard, they want to see you fall. That's in any sport. They used to do the same shit to Nick Saban. Now that Deion there, it's more on Deion because he ain't accomplished nothing. They hoping he don't even accomplish. Look, they looking at him like, bro, you ain't accomplished nothing. you left HBD. What's the little
HBCU.
HBCU? They mad about that.
He couldn't
win there. And they looking at it like this. Look, they just gonna put you in front of all these other coaches that have earned their weight. That's how they're looking at it.
Because we got a black coach at Notre Dame, we got a black coach at Maryland, we got.
Why they ain't talking about them? At Penn State, at Syracuse, why they ain't talking about them black coaches? Since it's about black.
Y'all can't
see what I'm saying?
Deion,
that's fugazi. That's that fugazi black community. I'm going for the popular nigga. I'm gonna suck his dick.
Now that I agree with. I'm gonna suck the popular. I'm gonna suck the. Hey, fuck all the rest of you niggas. I'm gonna suck the popular nigga dick. That's what y'all on.
And Notre Dame is
playing smoke.
Every week. They playing somebody.
I said last week I like the Notre Dame coach, and I hated they lost that game. So that's nice.
They play USC tonight. Let's see what he do. If they beat USC, come on, y'all. Y'all got to give some of these other coaches love.
They might have a good shot to beat
I like the coach
USC.
of Notre Dame. I want him to win. I like the coach of Notre Dame. I watch all their games.
Yeah, so I mean, I think right now we caught up in the whole. We don't know whether to love him or him. It's hard. I get it. I like him too. But at the end of the day, he's a football coach. That's what he is. Don't make him more. Don't make him less. He's a football coach that's gonna win games and gonna lose games. And if he messes up,
he lose.
That's all it is.
Hey, what I said a couple weeks ago, I said, look, soon as they lose, they're gonna start talking about it's about racism. Didn't I tell you that?
But listen, it's gonna get worse, y'all. That's the problem. I'm looking at this.
They gonna start making shit about racism when they start losing.
It's a possibility they don't win another game, bro. It's a possibility.
They might not win another game. They might not. Honestly, they might not win another game. They don't deserve to win another game until they willing to put it all out there on the football field. Instead of
if you're a 5-star recruit, I talk because there's a kid out here in North Carolina. He's a 4-star, and they tried to recruit him, and he was just asking my opinion on some stuff. I didn't tell him what he should do. I just gave him some opinions. If you a 5-star recruit, you can go anywhere. Are you going to Colorado? If you literally, are you a 5? Because you got a couple of things you got to think about. You got to think about the weather. You got to think about, is Deion going to be there? Is Shador going to be there? If I'm going to Colorado, Shador about to leave. Are you? If you 5-star, are you going to Colorado?
He better not leave. He better not leave.
No, I'm saying he's going to leave. If you're a freshman, if you're a senior right now.
Oh yeah. Right.
That don't make sense for you to say that, because I
would go to Colorado.
That's
okay.
I'm not going to Colorado.
So why would somebody go to USC then?
What I'm saying, but this is what I'm saying.
Let me tell you why I would go. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
USC got a good track record though. USC got a good track record for getting their players to the NFL.
Before you answer, remember, I'm talking about the 5-star creme de la creme that can go anywhere in the country. I'm not talking about just getting a scholarship. I'm talking about a kid that's damn near knowing he's going pro. So tell me why you go to Colorado when you can't guarantee wins and environment. Tell me why you going to Colorado outside of Deion.
For one, we don't know the wins yet. We don't know what the win total is going to be like. That's one.
You can okay. All right. Well, I'm looking at it.
Hey, Alpha, let's tell the truth.
Let
me tell you why I would go.
Hey, hold on a second, Alpha. Let's keep it real, Alpha. Let's keep it real. All of these motherfuckers taking Deion and put him and skipping, and they gonna skip him ahead of the line because we like Deion. They not even respecting what these other coaches doing, bro.
That's
like Jim Harbaugh been in this shit for years. Jim Harbaugh just now. Look how long it took Jim Harbaugh to get his program to number 2 in the country.
Correct.
Look how long that shit been, bro. Y'all are not looking at that shit. Y'all thinking this is the pros. This is not the pros, y'all. This shit is not easy. It is not easy to get a winning program in college football. It's a lot of politics involved. It's a lot of shit got to go your way, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all not understanding that shit.
My homeboy, he's about to answer. You a 5-star recruit. You got a black coach from Notre Dame contacting you. You got Nick Saban contacting you. You know everybody goes pro. They said Michigan got 8 people getting drafted from the O-line alone on their program.
Right.
Tell me
the reason
why going to Colorado.
Depending upon
explain it.
Can I answer your question?
Go ahead. Go
All
ahead. I'm
right,
listening.
here's what you look at. All right, who's playing ahead of me? Who's ahead of me? If I know in Colorado, I instantly start. I'm going there. Whereas if I'm going to Alabama or Georgia, I don't know if I'm gonna start. Just because I'm a 5-star, that don't mean I'm gonna start as a freshman.
But
They
you
might be
also
other
need to get
5-stars
coached.
ahead of me.
Wait, hold up. You also got to look at they've been there and they not getting coached. You want to go somewhere that's going to coach you to play like a 5-star, not just I'm going to start. I don't want to start and look like some hot shit. I want to start and be ready to start. I'd rather wait 2 years and look like an All-American than be somewhere starting 4 years and we still getting and we still 5 and 5.
You asked me if I'm a
Okay, my
5-star.
bad. Okay, go ahead.
What would I be thinking? That's the first thing I'm be thinking. And number two, it isn't like Deion's got trash coaches. These are D1 coaches that come from winning programs. So, like their defensive coordinator came from Alabama. So it's not like he has trash coaches. That's number two. So that's what I would look at. Look at how who's ahead of me in my position group. Number one. Number two, Deion's obviously gonna be on TV, so that means I'm gonna get looks at from the scouts. So that's number two.
That might
So
fade,
those
my
are the
brother.
things.
That might fade, my brother. That might fade.
That's why I was saying the win total. You don't know it yet.
But what I'm saying, that might fade. Like if he ain't going to bowl games, you know Alabama is going to be on TV. You know Ohio State.
But if I'm on the bench, it don't matter. It don't matter if I'm on the bench.
It do.
If I'm a 5-star and I'm on the bench, who cares if Alabama's on TV? If I'm on the bench.
But if I'm on a lot of schools that's gonna be on TV, brother. That's why I'm asking.
By the way,
a lot of schools you can go to as a 5-star.
By the way, what's the game with all the football players? These top football players.
Under Armour.
Okay, where y'all think that be at? What that game be at?
Mobile, Alabama.
There you go. Right in the city, baby.
Yeah, when I played
in the city.
Yeah. When I New Orleans.
But I'm saying, because not all 5-stars go to Alabama.
Y'all know who run the shit.
LSU.
Y'all know who run the shit around here, bro.
Right, but not all 5-stars go to Alabama, Georgia, LSU. Not all of them. Some of them go to Michigan. Some of them go to even smaller schools like the University of Minnesota. So that's not. So what I'm saying is, if I'm a 5-star, you look at those two things. Like, okay, because number one, it's a Power 5 school, Colorado. So their games are gonna be on TV regardless. They're gonna be on TV. That's number one. Number two, again.
How long do you think?
Go ahead.
My bad. How long do you think Deion's gonna coach after his sons leave Colorado? You think he's gonna stay?
So you saying he's gonna leave after 2 years?
I'm just I'm asking you what you guys have.
I give him to finish that contract out, and if somebody like a big SEC school or something like that, or one of the big Florida schools, they ain't doing what they thought they was gonna do or whatever, that's the only way I think he'll leave.
That's the only way.
Contract.
Exactly.
And that's the only way. And that's the only way. And look, you got people out here, man. Look at bro. Go listen to that video. Dude, so Deion gonna get all the players from the South. Man, ain't nothing bigger than the SEC. Ain't nobody gonna be better than the SEC, bro.
The kid out here in
Colorado's academics is still too high. So no, he's not gonna get every player from the South.
The kid out here in North Carolina don't want to go because it's too cold out there.
And another thing, the only way
it's different what you think.
The only way he gonna eclipse Nick Saban and Kirby Smart if he go to Auburn, which a lot of people thought he was gonna do. Now if he would have went to Auburn, that's a game changer.
Or
now
Miami.
we talk.
Or Miami. I think if he go back down to Florida,
Miami. He would. He actually would. Yeah, he actually would. But the SEC, bro, that's big. That's big shit. That's the big shit right there. That's the look. You go to SEC, you go to Auburn. Oh, he taking over. You put Deion, and that's why I believe, because some people feel like he got something happened. The reason why he didn't win there, Because a
Politics,
lot of
bro.
people thought he was gonna go to Auburn. Yeah.
Politics.
You
I
know,
thought,
When
I
was the
thought he was
last
going to
time?
Auburn too.
When was the last time an SEC school had a black head coach?
man, I'm telling you, right there you go. So now he go
Uh,
there, then that's
what
Let's
you
keep it
call
100.
oh
Let's keep it
no,
that's a
he
100.
never went
different
in the
ball
SEC
game right
yet.
there.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to deal. You got to hobnob with the boosters. You're talking about boosters from down south? Nah, bruh. Not an SEC country. Not Deion. He ain't the right kind
Yeah,
of black, if you know what I'm saying.
but with him being
Hmm.
from Florida and then living in Texas and knowing that culture, I felt like one of those Texas teams should have gave him a shot
Like who?
before he went to
Like
Colorado.
who? Like who?
It,
What
I
Texas
mean,
school? Who?
it could have been A&M. It could have been TCU. Hell, it could have
Yeah,
been.
Texas A&M already got a
TCU.
coach though.
TCU just came from the national championship. Why would they get rid of their coach?
Yeah,
No, I'm saying, but I'm talking about like, cause like wasn't he trying to go to Auburn before he went to Jackson?
he visited Auburn. He visited Auburn. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
was
what
trying
was
to
all
go a lot.
said and
Right.
all.
He went to a lot of different schools. When
And I
like see
said the
that's
reason why
we
he
4
wasn't gonna
years
get
moved.
that job.
I'm
And I
saying we
told you
4
why he
years
wasn't gonna
removed
get
from
that
that.
job.
I get what you're saying. What I'm just saying, like he lived in Texas so
And I
long, he
said the reason why
understand
he didn't
the
get that
people.
job.
That's why I said Texas. That's why I said Texas. I
How do
understand
y'all?
that. Go
What's y'all
ahead, my
thoughts on
bad.
their season if they don't win another game? I think 4 wins is good, but it's how you win 4. I don't know.
I don't like it.
7 in
I
a
don't
row.
like it, bro.
I don't like
I
it
I
don't
either.
don't
like
like
it.
it.
It
I don't
gotta
like it. That's
at
not
the hype that
not
they
gonna
put
cut it.
up. It gotta be bold. They gotta play in a bowl. They got to.
That's not gonna
They
cut
got
it.
to.
Because honestly, bro, he I feel like he lost that game last night too.
True.
See,
All they had to
you
do is
know,
run the ball, man. All they had to do is run the
Yeah, all
ball.
they
he
had to do
lost
is
that
run the
game too.
ball.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. I see a lot of flaws now. Now, I'm not lying to you, but I just don't want to go there yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm
Well,
gonna wait, bro.
I saw it. I saw it at Jackson
I see a
State
lot
too.
of flaws, bro.
It's not just Colorado. They had flaws at Jackson State. The SWAC isn't what SWAC used to be. The MEAC pretty much dominates that now. But I saw flaws in the championship game. I saw flaws when they played other
Yeah,
schools,
I see some
and they just
stuff,
had
but
so
I'm
much
like, ah,
talent. They just had so much talent that they just beat all of them SWAC schools. But when they ran across another school that was kind of talented, not as much as them, they couldn't beat
They
them. They
lost.
just couldn't beat them. They lost.
he not on a level. He not on that level yet, bro. That's a coach. He not on that
Right.
level.
And I
With
don't think, you know what I
I'm
think
talking
hurt
about.
Deion? He's never been a coordinator. Because right now he's just a
Yeah,
head coach and he got
yeah, that's
coordinators
true.
doing stuff.
That hurt.
He's
That
never
helps.
been a
That
coordinator.
actually helps. That's
That
true.
helps.
That's actually
Because
true,
he can
homie.
watch the game
That
and tell the
helps.
coordinator, run the damn ball, or tell the defensive guy, get them
Yep.
out of man, put them in zone. He needs to be
Yep.
able to do that,
That's
but
true.
he's never done that.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I mean, what you saying? Like he wasn't a coordinator at a college level or something because he was in high school.
Period.
No, no, high school don't matter. See, this is how I look at it. When you're a coordinator,
That's
you
why
have
I
to
asked the
coordinate.
question. That's why.
No,
That's
yeah,
why I
no.
asked.
I'm not laughing at you, but yeah, it makes a big difference. College ball and coaching
well, too
people that
smart.
are coaching against teams that have just as much talent or more than you, and you have to figure out a way to still win the game. He hasn't had that situation. He hasn't been in that situation yet. When his
Yeah,
high
yeah.
school team, they was a private school and they had a ton of kids just come there just to play for Deion. But now he's in college and he ain't gonna. To be honest with you, he might go his whole Pac-12. Well, he's going to the Big 12 coming up soon.
Right.
It might be a situation where he might not have the best athletes on the field for another 2 or 3 years. You still got to figure out a way to win. You got to. Because every coach can have that excuse. That excuse can be done by every coach. Well, I ain't got Alabama kids. I ain't got Georgia kids. Boise State figured out a way to win. So you got to figure out a way to win.
That was over time, though. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, like how Show was saying, like, I ain't going to kill him yet. Like I said, like, my expectation was a bowl
he needs a
game.
recruiting class first.
But
still for this year though, my
Ashton
expectation
Jackson,
was a bowl game.
Ashton Jackson. Now I want you. Now you just say that. Why you think I kept telling these people, y'all slow down, bro? Calm down. Stop trying to put him ahead of everybody else. Because when you do that, when stuff like this happen, guess what they're gonna do? Y'all see what's gonna happen. And we can't say, oh, it's hate. Well, a lot of this stuff ain't hate. We're looking at the fact we folks telling y'all, you know, they ain't expect to be that good, but you saying, oh, they can beat Alabama, they can beat any team in the SEC. Colorado like
Hell
that.
nah.
Colorado like that. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say Colorado like that, and then
Nah.
you get beat by Stanford, and then you say, well, what y'all expect them to do? Y'all expect them to win the championship? Well, that's why y'all talking like that then.
Well, I
They
know they
run
got
us
more
against
talent than
LSU
A
Stanford.
because we're
Jordan
gonna bust
grind.
y'all
They
ass.
have more talent than
I just want
Stanford.
to throw that in there.
They
We
have
gonna
more
bust
talent
who
than
ass?
Stanford.
Yeah,
What you
Way
talking
more
about?
LSU,
talent than
nigga. We
Stanford.
got y'all number now, nigga.
Oh man, LSU, man, you talking about the same, bro? Look,
Yeah,
Alabama did
we got
something
your number now,
dirty
nigga. We
to.
got your number.
Hey, what happened when LSU played Alabama in the national championship? What happened?
You want to go way back there? I said now. That's why I
No,
said
no, what
now.
happened?
I
What
said
happened?
now.
Oh, we better than
That's
y'all
why I
right now.
said
We
now. I
better than
hear
y'all.
you. No,
We better than y'all.
no, that
We better than
quarterback ain't
y'all. We
ready.
gonna beat
That
y'all.
quarterback ain't ready, my boy.
Y'all team ain't ready.
Shit.
Hey, do y'all think this is impacting recruiting, or you think Deion's gonna get what he get?
Nah, Deion. I expect Deion to get more players, bro. I think he gonna get some players. I absolutely believe so.
Okay,
I believe he
okay,
gonna get some players. I just feel
okay.
like it's gonna take him a minute before
Right.
You think he
we
gonna
see
lose some?
him. He
Hey, to
gonna
answer
lose,
your
bro.
question, they can't lose like how they lost last night again. They can't do that. That would affect it, I think. If they lose like how they lost last night again, like being up and then lose, like if they down and then they come back like lose like they did with USC, then that might be
Right,
okay.
Cortez.
Yeah, but
Hey
you
man,
think,
look.
but they're gonna lose some players too, though. They're gonna lose some. I think they're gonna lose some good young talent. I think that DB might be gone. That 5-star might leave.
Camardi, I don't think he gonna leave.
Why wouldn't he? Because it just like my brother
That'd be
just said, he was a 5-star. Didn't he expect to come there and start?
But it was his fault though. He was missing
y'all get
like
the
I
mic
follow
up.
I don't know if he fought a dude named John Liquidator or whatever. Like he covered the team real close or whatever. He be there all the time.
What the
And he was
hell?
like he was like late for practice. Like Deion, he bitched his son for the swag championship game for like being late. It was like he was late for meetings and it was something with the class or whatever. And then his play on the practice field didn't oversee that. So that's kind of like what was going on with McClain from
So
what I'm
so
hearing. Somebody
so
that
what,
followed
what
the team real close.
so what you telling me is this. Everything you just said right there, that validate what I've been telling you
Yeah,
last night
you
and
right.
today.
That's culture.
Okay, okay,
And you right.
okay.
You right about that.
I can see. I don't look. I watch a Shador. I can watch him. I can watch a person for 5 minutes, and I can tell you everything about them. Shador is. Let's just be honest. He cocky. He think he already made it. He got everything figured out. That's the problem. When everything is right, everything is already. Everything is good. He front running. When he lose and they down, he tuck his tail and take the football home with him. What it look like to me? I don't respect that, bro.
I ain't gonna say he tuck his tail.
Tuck his tail last night.
His attitude might be different. How? Like, I mean,
Man, that motherfucker
like I
just threw the
said, he made
football up.
that boneheaded play. He should have
Throw
threw
the
the ball out of
football up.
bounds because you
That's
had
what he
another
did.
down. That was third down.
He did the
I
same
mean,
bullshit
but
Cam Newton did in the Super Bowl. Tuck his tail, took his football home. Like a bitch. That's what he did.
I can't say
Keep
he
it real,
did
bro.
that, man. Went to double overtime.
Hey
I
man, I
can't say
don't
he did what
respect. Hey,
Cam Newton
bro,
did.
you got to
He
be that
ain't do what
guy
Cam Newton
when
used.
you
I
up
can't
and then
compare
you
those
down.
two.
And then he's compared himself to Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he gonna down this swole, my boy. He gonna die with his boots on. He gonna die with his boots on, home. He going out swinging. Shador don't go out swinging.
He been doing it all year,
Man, that
except
nigga,
against
man, bro,
Oregon. When they got the shit beat out of them.
man, stop it, bro. I don't want that in my quarterback. I don't want
I
that kind of.
mean, you
I
can
don't
say
want
you
my
don't want that
quarterback
in
to have
your
that kind of
quarterback.
character.
I ain't gonna sit there
I
and
don't
say
want
he
him at
tucked
my
his tail
quarterback
like
then.
how I saw what Cam Newton did in that Super Bowl. I ain't gonna say that now. That to me, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna take it
Hey
that
man,
far.
hey y'all. Hey, we gonna see. Y'all gonna see, bro. I don't want that as my quarterback though.
So,
I want him to be.
So quick question. So, if you were to look at Shador's behavior, would you say he resembles Cam Newton the most out of all the people that've been in the pros? His
No, I
behavior.
seen that out
His
of
behavior.
What
For a
behavior are you
quarterback.
talking about?
I'm talking about his behavior as a quarterback. Just like you said, you don't like how Cam Newton behaves. Wouldn't you say
I didn't
Shador?
say the behavior. I'm talking about when I was when he. I'm talking about like the show said he quit. I don't believe he ever quitted on the team.
I got
Quit,
you.
bro.
Cam Newton quit. Cam Newton quit in that Super Bowl. Like I don't see that out of Shador. Like the other
Hey,
stuff,
bro.
I get
His
what you're
body
saying. I see
language.
what you're saying, show.
I read body language very good. If you go back and watch that overtime, he already looked defeated, bro. He looked defeated.
But
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see the Richard Mille. I didn't see that Richard Mille swag on him when they went to overtime. I saw a guy that's saying himself, "Fuck, bro, we about to lose this game."
How when he
That's what I saw.
Okay. Like I said, we saw two different things then. Man went and scored touchdown on the first possession. Defense gave up. I mean, that was one hell of a catch by number 13, catching the ball on Travis Hunter. I mean, shit.
No, he's a good player.
Y'all be impressed by every little thing, bro. I'm not impressed.
When did I say I was impressed? I said what I don't like about Shador. I just said I don't agree about that he quit.
His leadership qualities, man. His leadership qualities, shit was.
I said I agree with you, bro.
Man, his dad a real leader. His dad a real gangster, bro. You can't walk around with that sandals on the back of your jersey, and you ain't stunned like your daddy. Whether you up or you down, bro, you gotta have that same energy, man. You gotta have that same energy. That's why I always respect Deion. No matter they win or loss, he still carry that same attitude, that same leadership, that same spirit, bro.
Yeah, and DB's gotta have that because a DB, every DB get burnt. They just dust themselves off. They walk back to the huddle with swag, and then they try to pick it off the next time. So you got to DBs and quarterbacks are a little bit different. And the fact that his kids grew up middle class, they didn't grow up like Deion. Obviously, they're gonna have some benefits that Deion
you gotta have that grit.
He had to get it out the mud. He had to get it out.
Bro. That's why they gotta play. That's why I'm telling him he need to be playing with that swagger like that. I don't give a fuck attitude. I'm gonna get, bro. Y'all think I'm just Deion's son? I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Every single time he hit that field, he need to go out there with that. He gotta have a chip on his shoulder, bro. He need to walk around with a chip on his shoulder.
Tom Brady said, Deion asked him what you think about his car, and Tom Brady said he need to be in the
film room
more than that damn
car.
In the film room.
So
Tom Brady wasn't impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that. You need to be watching film.
All right, then. So the GOAT told you that then. Never mind what I say. I ain't know. Hey, look, I ain't playing the NFL. The GOAT told you the same thing. Okay, then.
Like I agree with you everything you're saying, show, but the fact that he quit, that's the only thing I disagree. Cause I don't see no quit ever. I just don't see that.
Okay.
That's the only thing I disagree with you about.
But
hey, look, his body language. Look, his body language. Then tell me that they had this game in the bag. But okay.
Man, did you see that? Did you see the play that defense gave up? Like when you see that against your best defender, like that does something to that. I knew that brought the team. I was watching that game, like the crowd was just silent. Like they couldn't, like that when that boy caught that ball, man, it killed them.
I feel bad for your boy Shiloh. Shiloh's not an NFL safety. He's not. I feel bad for him because he's put in a very tough situation because he's a Sanders. He's not fast enough and he's not big enough for the pros. Keep in mind, we're talking about pros. If you look at safeties in the pros, them bad boys is dang 6'2", 6'3", knocking
they big.
Yeah, they big. They're real big. Matter of fact, you got corners now 6'1", 6'2", and they super fast.
Baker ain't that big.
Who?
Buda Baker not that big. He ain't 6 nothing.
I'm talking. Okay, you see, you guys always point out the top of the list. I'm talking about the corners that are coming out now, like Salt. You always point. That's like saying black people okay. Look at Oprah. Oprah's doing good. That's not what I'm saying.
You said and I just pointed out. But see, then by you saying that, you challenging me to go down a whole list of people.
No. What I'm saying is Shador. So let me explain something to you. There's two things, and it sounds like I'm shitting on him, but I'm just being factual, and I'm looking at it from what I know about football. He's not a fast guy for his position. He's not a big guy for his position. He makes a lot of tackles, but he misses a whole hell of a lot of tackles. He's a good player, and this is the problem. I think he might get drafted or he might get a free agent, but people would say, "Man, you just shitting on him." No, you know how many safeties there are in college right now?
They don't say you buck, they don't even know what they mean. They gonna say you coon, and they don't even know what they mean.
Small school, 6'4", running a 4.3, knocking heads off. But it's a Sander, and I get it. Just like Shador. I think if Shador came out right now, he'd probably go 3rd to 5th round. That's outstanding. In the Pac-12, Shador might be the fifth or sixth best quarterback in the Pac-12 right now. Just the one.
He ain't ready to be no NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, that conference.
I promise you that he ain't ready to be no NFL quarterback. Like, he got a mature mode, bro, on and off the field. I need to see more maturity. I don't think he's ready to be an NFL quarterback. I don't think Deion Sanders believes so either. Deion Sanders said he wanted to stay another year.
Yeah, but that's a little bit of a need too, though. They can if they lose Shador, I don't care what you bringing in, they done. Can you imagine Colorado without Shador?
Yeah,
that's a little bit of daddy. That's also a little bit of great coach.
They got that boy from Michigan. They might get that boy from Michigan. He was at the USC game. That number
I
one
get
QB.
it, but he won't. But so he won't go to Michigan.
I'm saying, like, in college, for the most part, college, if you got a good quarterback, you can win some games. And I understand, like, with the coaching and all that, but you get that position, you all right.
This is true. True. You're gonna be okay.
You said the Patriots. Man, we'll get tore up.
Yeah. But
Ben Belichick beat the trade on the Shadir Sounds out there showing the road. Bill Belichick ain't playing that shit.
Yeah,
man. I would not want to go to no damn Patriots if I was quarterback anyway.
Why not?
He better go anywhere that's gonna pay him.
That's what I'm saying. Why not? Why not go to the Patriots?
Okay, why Eli Manning ain't go to the Chargers?
I tell you what. I do got a show coming this probably tomorrow. I'm calling out all you Tom Brady haters. And I love my coach, but y'all said Bill Belichick is the end all be all. Oh, yeah, I don't know if he the GOAT now. I don't know. I'm starting to change my mind on that because he can't do shit without Tom Brady. He can't do shit without Tom Brady.
The GOAT. Nah.
Oh, no, we know Tom the GOAT. I'm talking about Bill Belichick.
That ain't no debate on that.
I'm not gonna do that to Belichick.
Yes, I am.
A lot of great coaches had top-notch quarterbacks. I'm not gonna do that. Because like that's the reason why I'm not gonna do that. Like if you go to
dropped the ball draft.
He had Montana. He had, you know what I'm saying? He had some quarterbacks. Like you go to the great
Young. Okay.
Yeah, like he had some great quarterbacks. Like that's why I'm not gonna do that. Like I just can't
come on, bro.
I still got a number one.
I'm not going to go with Belichick. Belichick. No.
Tom Brady. First three Super Bowls though. Them first three Super Bowls.
They told me my Patriots only succeed number one because Bill Belichick and that defense. Well, Bill Belichick and that defense is there, and we still can't score. All of a sudden, we can't score 10 points.
And you guys got to remember, Belichick did coach. That ain't his only team he coached. Before that, he was hot.
He coached the Jets.
Yeah, he was 500. He was 500.
He was turning the Browns
Don't worry
around,
about it.
He was turning the Browns around.
I'm agreeing with you, Show. It's Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, bro.
Yeah.
Look at his record without Tom Brady. Look what Tom Brady did without Bill Belichick.
I give you that. It's about 60% Tom Brady.
75, bro.
I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 80-20.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna disrespect because you can't tell me another great coach that didn't have a Hall of Fame quarterback.
You gotta find one.
Say that again. Say that again.
You gotta find one. You gotta.
What Hall of Fame coach that? What great quarterback? What great coach don't have a Hall of Fame quarterback?
Okay, Bill.
The Ravens.
Okay.
Bill Walsh.
Is Chris Sims in the Hall of Fame?
Man, just say Bill Walsh.
Bill Parcells.
Bill Walsh.
What about Bill Parcells?
Talent? What you talking about?
The Ravens won a Super Bowl with a mediocre quarterback.
Yeah, Tampa Bay won one with what's your boy? Not Tom Brady, but the other quarterback, Brad
Johnson.
Are those coaches on the level of the coaches we talking about? See, like when I said Buda Baker, you doing the same thing I did with the one.
Okay. What about Bill Parcells? What about Bill Parcells?
What about Bill Parcells?
Yeah,
Bill Belichick came from Bill Parcells.
He won with Jeff Hostetler.
Hey, Lawrence Taylor.
Come on, bro.
No, you said quarterback though. You just said quarterback.
I'm saying quarterback, bro.
Yep.
He about the closest thing to a quarterback on the
defense.
Stop it, bro. I ain't trying to move the goalpost now, bro.
That's not
true. This is what Ashley Jackson do,
bro. What about I got another one. How about Mike Dicker? How about Mike Dicker? Mike Dicker ain't never had no.
He ain't a great coach. He ain't no great coach. He had that one good team in '85.
That was the Hall of Fame coach. The Hall of Fame he is. Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he ain't no great. I ain't gonna say he a great coach.
He ain't no great coach. No.
They was rocking the
Bill Belichick, the problem with him is he don't know how to coach offense at all.
And he don't know how to draft.
Exactly. He don't know how to
draft at all. He haven't drafted #1 receiver, and I don't know how.
And Tom Brady, these dudes try to tell me that Tom Brady wasn't the leader in that. Bro, Tom Brady was the reason why guys want to come play for the Patriots, bro. Don't nobody want to play for the Patriots for real.
Right.
Tom Brady elevated kickers, guys that were kickers turned into wide receivers, guys working at Walmart and 7-Eleven turned into cornerback. He made all them guys feel confident that they can win the Super Bowl. Let's keep it real. I'm not lying, bro. Hold on. Julian Edelman was a quarterback. Bro. Turn wide receiver.
That's more reason for him to understand the defense better than most slot receivers.
Bro, you missing a damn point, bro. You ain't how many quarterbacks out there turn to wide receivers have a successful career like Julian Edelman?
Maybe not as successful. There's been some that have been successful. I ain't saying as successful as him, but have been successful. I can't go that far.
My point is with Tom Brady, he won more with less than I've seen with a lot of quarterbacks. Because he's never really had like that true #1 wide receiver. He never really won.
They say he can't win without Bill Belichick. Won without Bill Belichick.
Right. Yeah, that's a tight end. I mean, that helped.
The greatest cornerback ever. He won the greatest tight end ever. Ain't gonna play for nobody else but Tom Brady.
What?
Yeah, one of the greatest tight ends ever.
Man, Gronk would have been good with any quarterback out there. You saw how he played.
I don't know. He look. He said he want to play with Tom Brady. That's it. He said he want to play with Tom Brady.
I say the same thing too.
Hey man, look.
But that was wait, time out. You had Gronk, but that was it. The rest, like Show was saying, was like working at McDonald's and exactly.
Y'all need to stop the cap,
Chris,
man. That's not true.
Hold on a second. Chris Hogan.
For what, 1 or 2 years at the end of his career?
Edelman, come on, bro. Stop playing.
Oh, all right, man.
I don't see. The only time he did was when he had Randy Moss. That 1 year they had Randy Moss.
And Deion Branch. He ain't no Hall of Fame either.
Right. That's the one time he had. That's the one time he had a #1 receiver. The one time.
I'm gonna say that's smoke for the Mars.
That's the one time that man he had it for multiple years. Y'all supposed to.
I'm warning y'all right now. All Tom Brady fans getting heat. Y'all getting smoked. Y'all thought I was gonna let this slide. Told all of y'all, including my brother C Hill. Me and him argue about this all the time. Y'all keep telling me Bill Belichick is the guy, the most responsible for the championship. Cap. Because this man got a losing record without Tom Brady. Ain't been able to do shit without Tom Brady. Struggling to get 10 points.
What about the first 3 show?
What you mean the first 3? Who
He
won the Super
still
Bowl?
had
Who won the
Tom
Super Bowl
Brady.
MVPs? Who
He
won the
still
Super
had
Bowl
Tom
MVP?
Brady the first 3.
What?
Tom
Who won
Brady.
Super Bowl MVP?
Tom Brady didn't win.
Yes, he did win the Super Bowl MVP.
Bro, Branch won the first one.
The third one, bro. Tom Brady won the first 2.
And you know that the MVP
No,
is
he
media
didn't.
hype
That man had
anyway.
100-something yards. No, he didn't.
How you gonna tell me, bro? Bro, you gonna argue me about my team? Hey, come on, bro. This man argue me about my team.
Tom Brady won the first 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
Bro, he won 2 out of the first 3.
Just Google it, y'all. Google it.
How this man gonna tell me about my team, bro?
My
That
deal
man got
is
he got 7 Super Bowls, 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Look it up, bro.
you can't fight that. You can't fight it. I used to fight it, but I don't fight it no more. The facts is just the facts.
And Bill Belichick, our defense was top 5 last couple years. What did we do? We got ran off the field by Buffalo. Didn't make the playoffs the year after that. Come on, bro. Stop it.
He can't draft a quarterback.
But what did Tom Brady do without Bill Belichick? Won the Super Bowl the first year he left the Patriots.
Yep.
Like I said, I give Tom Brady more of the credit, but like I said, all them great coaches, all of them had fucking elite quarterback. All them great coaches.
Hey, what up, Les?
It was
the problem is Bill can't find a good quarterback. That's his fault. That's his problem.
No, Amish direct got American Oak and more.
Can you hear me, Sean?
Hey, what up, home? And see, that's why I'm gonna say this for tomorrow. Tampa Bay was stacked because of Tom Brady. Them guys came over there because of him. What are we talking, bro? What are we talking about?
Came over there. That team
was bro, what are we talking about, bro? They came over there to play with him.
Antonio Brown and that team was already together.
And what about the running back? It came from over there to
Leonard Fournette.
There we go. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was a beast during the playoffs.
What about the offensive line? One of the offensive line came from the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple of defensive players. Stop it.
No, it wasn't no. That defense was
okay. Why
defense.
Okay, why they ain't win no? Okay, they should win the Super Bowl without him, right?
Quarterback threw 30 interceptions. That's why.
All right, bro. Y'all see this one? Okay,
so
they gonna make the playoffs this year.
Hold
on. They gonna make the playoffs this year. Yeah, Tampa Bay gonna make the playoffs this year. Yes or no? Tampa Bay.
Looking like yep. Tampa Bay. Yes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna see.
I got Tampa Bay. I ain't never said it on your show, but on other shows, I got Tampa Bay win that division.
Yeah, because that division is hot garbage, so they'll win it.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really. Yeah, I don't even know why I said that, to be honest. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one back.
Don't backtrack now.
I just thought about it. But they what up, Liz? What up, Liz?
Can you hear me, Sean?
Yeah.
Hey, I was listening to your live stream. I don't know y'all talking about this, but if I could go back, if you don't mind, I was listening to.
Yeah, Puerto Rican headset.
You went out, bro.
It like TCU when they play TCU. TCU wasn't the same team that they was last year because they had a whole different quarterback, offensive line, and everything. So a lot of people took that win and they went overboard.
Okay.
Yeah, you get transfers, but you got to understand some reasons why they transfer. They mindset.
That's what exactly I was gonna say.
They mindset. You don't know why players transfer because
and they may not be that good.
No, not necessarily. The moment they say they can't start or they ain't starting, then they run from the challenge. That's why I love players like Jalen Hurts and players like, players who fight for what they got. So when I saw that player do what he did to Deion last night, I didn't look at it so much as,
That's
oh,
a freshman. That was a freshman.
no, regardless if it's a freshman, you got to
He a
buy
true
in.
freshman.
You got to buy in. Like you said about one of y'all was saying about Cormoney, well, he a 5-star. He expect to start. No, you got to earn your right, bro. You got to earn that. Cause like
That's true.
he was down to Miami and Alabama, and then Deion came and got him. But what I'm saying is, you got to fight for that. That ain't nothing given to you just because you're a 5-star. You might be a 5-star, but look at that wide receiver from Stanford. He was a 2-star. He was rated a 2-star. And you never know, man. Like, you could get humbled in this game. Football is a game of inches. You might be the best where you was, but that don't mean you gonna be the best when you stepping up. I don't care if you playing Georgia Tech. I don't care if you playing Madison. I don't care if you playing anybody. You could be humble. So I ain't saying that Deion swag. I like Deion swag, but his players got to forget about the swag. They gotta be mentally into the game, or they gonna get exposed every time. And the Pac-12 ain't no joke. They next 5 or 6 games, they in trouble. So they need to buy in and listen. Because if they ain't listening, regardless of how much swag, how much NIL you get, if you ain't doing what you supposed to do and thinking, you gotta think the game. It ain't like you just because you a 5-star. Them players ain't gonna lay down for you. They going for it. So when they see Colorado, they want to make their name. You don't think that wide receiver? He just made his
Exactly.
name.
Hell
So
yeah.
he might be like a junior. They coming for it. Like when the season over with, they coming for him in that transfer portal. Believe that. They coming for him. So
That's a fact.
you gotta be aware. I love Deion. I love his swag. But the players gotta forget about his swag. They gotta develop a mindset. Cause like everybody like this ain't Jackson State. No, it ain't Jackson State, but the same way you was into it at Jackson State, you gotta be into it in the Pac-12. And then they switching conferences. They going to the Big 12 next year. So they gotta straighten up.
All right, so let me
Yeah.
That's
ask y'all a
true.
question. Like y'all saying about the
Go
swag
ahead.
and all that stuff, but what if your coach is encouraging you to do that?
Well, you can't say he encouraging them to do that. He
Yes,
want
he is
them to
because when that kicker won that kick
uh,
against Arizona State,
uh,
he said, go out there, do your dance, do your dance."
but you understand that's not all about swag. That's about putting confidence in him. Because you never know when you're gonna need him again. It's more about putting confidence than putting swag. Yeah, he want them to, do their thing or whatever. But they
You
gotta
must
develop
don't
a
know that
mindset.
kicker. He do interviews talking about I never miss, and then he missed on last night. What I'm saying is he is instilling that stuff within them. So how do you just turn that off if that's what you doing? Like you
And see that
instilling
and
something
that
like
and
that
that and
within
that's
them.
enough. And I agree with you, bro. Like Dion need to cut the swag out and develop their mindset. You gotta develop their mindset. You develop your mindset and then you get the swag later. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Alabama. I'm from Birmingham. So like everybody don't understand when Nick Saban came to Alabama, it was about developing a culture. You got to develop a culture. It
Right.
ain't gonna happen overnight. It's 3 or 4 years. You got to get your players in there. That's why
That's
Facts.
it's all
true.
right. It's all right to get a couple transfers, but going to get 20, 30 transfers, you don't know why they coming, why they leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to be very selective when you get your transfer. Like
That-
Alabama take a couple
That's fact.
transfers, but you got to be selective. You got to do their background. You got to understand why they transfer, what they
See, they don't
transfer for.
understand that electric. Or maybe because we from Alabama and it's a football state, they don't understand the grind you go through in these
Yeah, cause
colleges, bro. They don't
yeah,
understand that shit, bro.
I
They
understand.
think they talk about it. They talk about like it's the NFL where you can get a good coach, popularity, and everything gonna go your way within one
no,
summer. It don't work like that
no,
in
Oh, I ain't
college,
got
bro.
no cash. I'm sorry.
and that's another thing
But
I'm saying. Like,
you can't say that when USC did the same thing the year before.
yeah, but
They took
but
they had the
but let me
quarterback.
ask you,
They had
but
the
let me ask you,
quarterback.
but let me ask you a question. When USC took all them transfer and they did that, did they not get beat by Tulane?
Yeah, they did.
And
That's the point.
they got a great offense, but what their defense do? They got all them defensive
Trash.
transfer. No, they got good defensive players out the transfer portal, but they don't know how to
But their
coach them.
defense is still trash.
Exactly, they don't know how to coach them. Like that defensive coordinator from Colorado, he was an assistant defensive coordinator at Alabama. He left and went to what's called. He was mad at Nick Saban because Nick Saban chose Steele over him, but it was a reason why. He a defensive back coach, and he went to Colorado. But I think Colorado could have won that game if they would have ran the ball more. They throw the ball too much. You got to run
Excuse me.
because that clock don't stop like it used to.
Oh, that's right. And hey, fresh boy. See Alabama. See people in Alabama. They gonna test. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Salute my Alabama folks, man. We running this shit. Fuck the other folks. We running this shit. We know what we talking about. Look,
Man,
anybody that think Nick Saban, that's all right. The haters gonna hate. Hey, look, y'all really be hating on them.
LSU got y'all number. I
Y'all
told you
really be
LSU got
hating
your
because
number right
SEC.
now.
What
And let me,
I
number,
told
bro?
you LSU.
Bro, we had y'all
We
scoreless.
beat
Y'all
y'all.
couldn't get past
We
the
beat
50
y'all.
yard line.
Bro, you want to go way back in the ancient
all
years,
up,
but
bro.
we
You
talking
ain't.
That
about
wasn't no
right
age.
now.
That was
All up,
years.
We
That was
got
recent
y'all number
years.
right now. We
all up,
got
bro.
y'all right now.
How?
All up, bro. You an LSU fan, right?
Yeah, I'm an LSU fan,
Okay,
big
let me.
Talk to
time.
this man.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. You got a great quarterback this year, right? Correct?
I ain't gonna say he real good.
He
No,
I ain't gonna
no,
alright.
say
He
great.
alright.
I ain't gonna
He
say
alright.
no, bro. He a great quarterback this year. I got to give it to
he
him.
real good. He
He
real
won.
good. I
He
like him.
won.
I
He
like him.
won.
I
He
like him a
won.
lot.
He won the best quarterbacks in the country this year. I'm gonna
In the
give it to him.
country. Yeah.
I don't
He
know
Yeah.
about that one.
no, bro. He done got better, bro.
He top 10. He
I
got from last year.
I ain't no hater, my brother. He got better. Like throwing the ball, he better at throwing the ball, and he'll take off. Only thing about him, he don't get down. He need to get down some, cause
Yeah, he didn't
he.
get out. He jumped too
But
much.
my thing is about LSU. Yeah, y'all got a great offense, but y'all defense gonna get y'all in trouble, cause y'all took a lot of DBs out the transfer portal, but they ain't using them right. They rush 3. They need to rush more than 3. They don't play defense right.
Yeah, our defense ain't up to par what it is now. I'm just messing with show, but we
Oh,
do
I
the
know.
last few years like we right there with Alabama.
No, y'all ain't right there with
Cause of
Alabama.
y'all.
Nah, y'all
Why
not.
not? Because
Y'all ain't.
this is the reason why we up there with y'all is because of y'all quarterback situation.
Hey, but
Our
our quarterback,
put us in our quarterback put us in competition with y'all.
but our quarterback getting better though. You can tell he getting better though.
He got some ways to go. He got some ways to go.
But I think that's gonna be a good game LSU and Alabama this year. I think Alabama and Tennessee gonna be a good game next week. What that score is? What's that score with Tennessee and Texas A&M?
I don't know. I ain't watching it.
It was
Better
14-13.
quarterback though.
It was 14-13 last time I checked.
But I believe Deion, like Show said, I believe trying to create a culture, but he
It
did
gonna
allow
take.
some of that. He
It gonna
allowed
take.
some of that swag and stuff to enter that, and maybe the
It,
kids can't handle that. Like
no,
Show saying, like
it,
they
gonna-
not ready. They not ready
it,
for that.
it gonna take 3 or 4 years. Man, I don't know why everybody think because they won 3 or 4 years. It's gonna take about 3 or 4 years. He gonna have to be. He gonna have to stick to. It's gonna take about 3 or 4 years because he gotta get.
Sure.
He gotta get them high school players. It's hard to get transfers, but you gotta get that. You gotta get that recruiting class. You only need about 3 or 4 good recruiting class. At least 2. I think he gonna get one.
To do what? Like you saying the
No,
recruiting
no.
class?
I think he got to do. Well, he got to develop coaching, and then he got to get the recruit because they not gonna be in the Pac-12 next year. They going to the Big 12.
To me, they the same. Offense, no defense.
But I think he's
No,
gonna get it done. But people keep talking about, oh, the swag gone, but it ain't gonna be easy the first year.
so what? You got them losing out or something?
No, I don't got them losing out. I just think it's gonna be, if you look at their schedule for the next 4-5 games, they got they got let me
It's
see.
3 ranked teams.
Who the 3 ranked teams is?
It's UCLA, Oregon State, and Utah.
They're gonna be 3 because Utah play real good defense. Oregon State got a good offense and defense.
So they play UCLA after the bye.
And UCLA, what they at 5-1?
I think so.
No, I don't got them losing out, but I don't think it. I ain't gonna say he losing swag, cause Deion gonna have swag regardless. Like I said, it's about mindset. You can't take nobody like, and they want to come for Colorado anyway, cause Colorado the hot spot right now. All the stars, everybody coming. They want to make a name, so they gonna play hard. Like that game last night, I do think Shador he made like 3 or 4 bad decisions in that game. They called that game because I think they could have won that game, but I'm not gonna put it all on the players. I mean, that was coaching too.
Yeah, it was to me it was 50-50. Coaches
Yeah.
and players.
Because the coaches can only tell you got to be able to execute, but that's still part of coaching too, though. And that's what Deion was saying. He said he put it on himself too. He said, it's my fault too. So he just blamed the players, but he talking about their mindset. He can tell them all day long, but they got to develop the mindset. That's why I said developing coaching. It take a while, but I think he's gonna get it right though.
Yeah.
Like
I said I still got them bowl eligible.
And that people talking about his racism, yeah, there's a few people being, racist because of idea, they don't like, they don't like his style, but they do most new coaches like that. They need Nick Saban like that. At Alabama, they was waiting on him they didn't want him to succeed in the first when he first got there, because of his reputation. So, it is what it is. But I think Deion gonna get it done though. Now, if he do good, if he get that going, I don't think Deion gonna stay at Colorado. I really don't. If he succeed, them coaches, them other them other schools, big schools, they gonna come for him.
Yeah, they gonna want him. They gonna want him about
They
4 or
they go
5
they go
years.
they gonna take look at all the schools like Clemson and Texas A&M, man.
Like that's what I was saying earlier. Like it should have been a Texas team.
What you mean? You mean he should have went to a Texas team?
Yeah, like a Texas team should have grabbed him. Cause he's
Auburn,
from there. Cause and
Auburn,
that's a big recruiting area.
Florida State should have got him. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. Like he went to Jackson State. I like that he went to Jackson State, but I really do think that I don't really think
They
he was gonna
blew
stick.
that. They blew it. To me, I think if they would have did right by him and they would have really like did what he wanted to do, I don't think he would have left so soon. I think he'll still be there right now. Because like
Yeah,
with them moving, I looked at it like I was listening to him. I was like, you know what? What if a swag team did go to a bigger conference and then they start winning after about 4 or 5 years, and
I
then one
think
of those
I
Power
think
Five start calling.
because the playoffs going to 12, and they gonna take 2 little schools because they said they was gonna take 2 Power Five. But I think I ain't tripping about him leaving J State. I thought he would have been there more, but I don't understand. I don't want to talk about what happened because I don't know all what happened in the back. we know what we hear, but we don't know what all went on. We'll never know everything that went on, but
We
he
know
had
for a
Colorado.
fact they were stealing. We know that.
Well, yeah, them school they don't run them right, but most of them HBCUs, we talk about they black schools, but they ran by white organizations too, cause that's where they get a lot of their money from. You know, so they,
Everything is black, bro. According to everybody else.
yeah, they always talking about this HBCUs. They ran by black, but they not all ran. Most of them get their money from white organizations. People, if you do your history, a lot of them
They
HBC,
know, that they never tell the full story.
yeah,
Yeah, I
HBCU,
know that. Yeah,
HBCU,
it's on a few of them that's on privately
yeah,
owned.
a lot of HBCUs were started to keep them from keep the blacks from going to predominantly white colleges. So that's why they get all their money from. They get a lot of their money from. That's why like when Bill Cosby, he was giving a lot of money to them schools, and they was disowning him, but they didn't get their money back. And he was giving like a lot of them schools $30 and $40 million. So that's why I don't dog Bill like everybody be dogging because he did a lot for HBCUs, but people let the media tell you one thing and people turn on people, but they don't know that them people was giving money way back then. He been giving money, so it is what it is. But HBCUs, they not properly ran, but if they was to have somebody over the control to see what they were doing, they would. But they do it like that because they want that. They don't want them boys going to HBCUs because if they go to HBCUs, the money coming to the HBCU, all the fanfare. So that's why they don't want that to happen. A lot of them, they don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm about to go, man. I'm about to watch this Auburn and LSU game, and I'll let you later show. I just had to get in. My first time coming in, I wanted to come in and holler at you.
No doubt, my boy. No doubt, bro.
But I,
We
but
don't.
I,
I'm.
go
Go
ahead, bro.
ahead.
I'm sorry. But I enjoy your stream, man. I be looking at a lot of your concepts, man. You have a good show, and you be balanced. You be respectful, man. You don't go too far off the ledge. You show everybody respect, man. And I appreciate that, man. I get into other shows and they be doing all that, and I just be want to hear real good,
Right, right.
sports intake and stuff. So I appreciate you for being balanced and thinking stuff out and not dogging players, man. I hate when I go on people line, they just dogging players
Dog.
because yeah,
Yeah. Right.
we always talk about super teams, but we don't trip when the teams trade the players away for and go get somebody else. We don't say nothing about them. But when players create their own path, we want to dog them for it. And I don't look at it like that. I look at it through the lens of basketball. I don't really care about
It'd be weird. It'd be weird
yeah,
because
I don't really care about the so-called super team
it'd be
because it's been
weird, bro.
super. I don't care about all that. I don't call players weak.
They be talking basketball like it's the streets or something. I don't know what that is, bro.
Yeah, I don't call
It's
players
weird.
weak. I don't call players scared. I don't call players
All that
trash.
shit be just weird to me, bro. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
because we
I
we
I
call
I look at shit different, bro. I don't follow trend. We do over here on Point Nation. We call a spade a spade. And I'm not gonna
yeah,
always say stuff you gonna agree with, but guess what? I like it like that. You know,
exactly. And you can
I
say
like it.
stuff, and I like how you
Yeah,
say stuff. I like how you say stuff, but you don't. You say your opinion, but you don't dog the players, man. That's one thing I like about you. Don't dog players because we can't do half of the stuff they do, and you know what I'm
yeah, that's
saying. We
true.
don't know. We don't know what they go through. We don't know what they do. We don't know, you know, the grind it took to get to where they at. So I'll never
Right?
call a player trash because we ain't, the player sitting at the bottom of the bench can play better than most of the people in the world. So
Everybody
I
got a
don't,
role.
yeah, I
Yep.
don't call players trash and all that because you know, we sit up here and talk about how the analysts talk about players, but if we come on here and do the same thing, we ain't no better than what they is.
Hey, look, it's a lot of contradiction going on. A
Yeah,
lot of that,
yeah.
bro.
I
A
wouldn't
lot
never
of
sit
that.
up and yeah. I wouldn't sit up here and say, oh, this dude can't do this, and this dude ain't clutch, cause you ain't in that position, so you don't know what they is. So I don't know with dog players like that, man.
Yeah,
But
and that's the thing, bro. It, the internet run everything, man. Everybody's so opinionated. Everybody get caught about the media shit, bro. And then they'll tell you what they doing is a disgrace against black people. What black people? The ones you like, because they do it against other blacks. You don't. You close your eye to that. You know. I be paying attention to that stuff, man. It is. I
yeah,
operate different though.
yeah, exactly. Because
You
I be
know.
telling people, I don't look like it is racism. I really agree with that. And a lot of stuff that go on, like the Deion situation. Everybody trying to say, "Oh, they acting like that with him because he's racist." They racist. Yeah, some of them are talking because they racist. But just because
Yeah,
somebody say,
some of 'em.
"Hey, some people shouldn't do
Yeah,
this," or Deion share like this, it don't mean we being racist. Or I mean, they being
that
racist.
ain't racist, right?
They just
Hey,
giving you their view.
you from Birmingham? You from Birmingham? Hey,
Yeah,
you 2 hours away from me, right?
yeah,
Nah, nah. I think like 2 3 hours. Nah, we in Alabama. How you gonna tell motherfuckers in Alabama about racism? We see racism our whole life, bro.
yeah. And then I
You
tell
know what I'm
people,
saying?
yeah, I tell people they always talking about, well, oh, we can't go to Alabama because it's racist down there. Nigga, it's racist where you at too. You just ain't
It
like it
is.
is here. It ain't like it's
Yeah,
subtle where you at, but down here I can respect the white folks because they let you know where they coming from the beginning. They ain't trying to fake the funk in your face. So
they definitely don't.
so I
Yep.
don't I don't I don't
Louisiana the
look at
same
racism.
way.
Yeah, I don't look at racism like other people do because you know, just because somebody say, "Oh, well, Dion, this," well, when you come in that kind of way with the flash and everything like that, that will throw people off, and players looking at Dion like, "Oh, we got to do what he do." No, you can't do what he do. You got to do you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be telling people. That's why people be like, "Oh, he gonna come in and turn around." I said, "Bro, he's not coming in and turn around in no 1 year. It don't work like that."
Mm-mm. Hey, I like to tell everybody, enjoy the process.
Oh, you want me to talk?
Stop. Don't just be there
Yeah,
for the finished product. Be there for the process. The process is very important. It's very
okay.
important because whether it's a bad or good, adversity always going to be a character. That's all I'm gonna
Yes,
say.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. They like, oh, well, the Oregon coach, he racist for what he said.
That's
No,
not
he,
racist.
he said what he said to get his team going. He wasn't he
Exactly.
was he wasn't saying
That's
you
all it
think
was, bro.
if we got to hear all the coaches in the locker room what the stuff they say, you'll be mad at everybody, every coach.
So I'm telling you, hey, hey,
I don't
what
think it
get
was
it?
racist, but he was jealous.
No, he was not
But
jealous, bro. You
that's
don't understand.
motivation
That's
tactic, bro.
motivation, bro. You see how them boys came out there, everybody like, oh, well, he going for it on fourth down. He going
What you
for it
want
on,
them to say? What you want
you
him to
know,
say, bro? You
What
want
the
him to lay down? Nah, bro. He
no
ain't
no
laying
no
down.
no
Hey,
no no. It was
I
the
would,
fact. It was the fact
I
that he
would. Guess
brought
what I would have said?
ESPN. It was the fact
Guess
that
what
he
I would have
brought
said?
ESPN in locker room.
Man,
now,
fuck all that dumb shit.
man,
Look
this,
here, bro.
How you
okay,
gonna
so,
say
Look
all
here.
that?
Dumb motherfuckers.
Like you said, we
Dumb
ain't gonna agree
motherfuckers.
on
Hey,
everything. You
look.
just
I
said we
know.
ain't gonna agree
I
on
know. I'm
everything.
saying that's dumb shit, though, bro. Come on, bro. Look,
That's
bro.
not
so,
dumb.
so let me
Ask
ask you,
Jess. Careful. You can't tell him a coach how to motivate his players, bro.
He
That's
never did
stupid.
it that way. He never did it that way.
so let me ask you this,
Hey, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead,
so
Greg.
let me ask you a question, bro. And I'm like I said, I love Dion. He take his cameras everywhere. Don't nobody say nothing about him. He say
He
stuff.
been doing it. That's the
It
thing.
don't, it don't,
If
bruh,
you've
bruh,
been doing
bruh,
something for years, I'm gonna be like,
bruh,
okay, that's you.
bruh,
I'm just saying, like that's where
bruh,
we
bruh, bruh,
agree
bruh,
to disagree, bro.
bruh.
You
No, no,
saying
no, no,
that
no, no,
somebody
no.
can do that?
No, no, I'm not.
If I see somebody
No,
do something for a long time, bro, okay, that's
Everything is
them.
jealousy. Everybody. See,
If
bruh,
somebody
that's
bruh,
start
crazy.
doing something, okay,
bruh.
go ahead, man.
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with you, but that's your opinion. I'm not tripping on what you're saying. I'm saying he did that. Yeah, he brought the camera in, but you know why he did that? He was doing that for motivation. And then yeah,
All it was, bro.
and people heard that, but it's a lot of people that didn't like it, but it's a lot of people that liked it. Not just white people, a lot of black people liked it too. Because I'm tell you why, bro. If it was his players, you gotta understand the mindset. Like when he said, "Oh, we do people do that for clicks," we doing it for yeah, everybody doing stuff for clicks. But you see how his team came out, bro. Them boys on fire. They were, and like Deion said, he didn't get mad. He respected. He respected it. If Deion ain't get mad about it, I ain't finna get mad about it. He said he respected it. Like it's about me. It's about if my coach would have did that, I wouldn't have been thinking about, oh man, he ready or he jealous of Deion. The man ain't jealous of Deion. Oregon, a lot of people thought Oregon just got good. Oregon been good the last 3 or 4 years.
They been
So
good longer than that. I mean,
yeah,
that's why I ain't saying like I'm just saying like he did something out of character to what
well
he
yeah,
normally does.
well you
And
understand. I understand you right. I mean, you did do somebody else, but I'm just saying like people took that and ran with all he racist and they out to get Deion. But
yeah, I ain't
that
agree.
man,
I don't agree with that at all.
that man,
I know what racists look like. I know what it look like. I'm
yeah.
from Louisiana. I know what it look like.
Now if he would have came in there and said, "Oh, that N word doing this and they," or he just calling just Deion out like that, you have a point. But what he said, he just got his players ramped up. That's all he was doing, man. Now I agree, like Nick Saban said, he shouldn't have basically was saying on Pat McAfee, he shouldn't have brought that camera in there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I agree. I understand what you're saying, but
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, I understand. I can. What happened? Oh, 17-13.
Like I'm cool with everything he did. I'm cool with everything he said. I'm cool with
Yeah.
everything he said. I love the shit was fire. That shit would have got me hyped.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I like shit. That's what's up. That would have got me hyped. But it was just the antics with it. Like he was making it
yeah,
seem like it was something that it was. Like
yeah,
that shit. I was cool with what he said.
yeah. I understand, but you right. I understand you saying he don't do that every game. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But show Tennessee winning that game.
I
So
believe the coach from Colorado State feels some type of way too.
yeah, and then a lot of people talking about that player that hit Travis Hunter.
He's winning.
If you look at
Okay.
that play, he didn't hit him in the head, he hit him in the chest. And people are like, oh, you should have stopped. Well, you
That
going
ball was
for
on
it,
the ground. He saw that ball on the ground.
but
It
people don't.
landed right in front of.
Yeah, people like, oh, the coach trying to get them, trying to hurt them. I don't think the coach told him, oh, go hurt Travis Hunter. I don't think he did it.
Man,
I don't think
man,
he
look,
did that. I'm talking
I
about like
don't
the
know
part
about
because of how
look.
his press
I don't,
conference went.
hey, look, when it comes to look, bro, I'm just be real. This last time I'm saying we can get up out here. I'm gonna come back and do the fight tonight. We got
All
to
right,
fight tonight, maybe. Look, let's keep it real. Our people are not consistent, bro.
they
We
not.
we don't care about black people. We care about black people that's popular, that you can gain something off of them, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. You right.
Is
we
that a
care about
selective group of people though?
we care about only no. It's most black people. Most black people, all they care about is they don't care about niggas. They care about rich niggas.
And then people
You
don't
know,
people. I think we ought to, and that's another thing. I think we ought to bigger people in the community that's really doing stuff. So we always, you know, talking about people like, oh, they should do this, or they should like these high ranking people, or they should do this. They do. Most of the people in high ranking positions, they do what's best for them, and they worry
that's
about
all, bro.
Now I ain't gonna say it ain't a lot of them. They worry about the people at the bottom, but most people at the top, stuff really don't get to them unless it happened to them.
They don't give a fuck
You
about.
right about
Hey,
that.
bro, a lot of our people don't give a fuck about the people that actually need support, bro. They don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about them. They
yeah,
support the people that already got support.
exactly.
They dick ride a wave, bro. That's all they do.
And then
That's
I look
why
at
that's why I
I
say the shit that I say. Cause be
and
a
like
lot of dick riding going on. What y'all
and,
be acting like is racism. That ain't racism, bro.
and like what you were
Y'all
saying,
just dick riding.
and like what you were saying, so about football. We've been like I love college football. Like I know college football. Like I know it. Like I know like a lot of the teams, the players, coaches, defense, offense. But my thing is, a lot of these people just started watching football because Deion came to
That's
Colorado.
all it is, bro.
That's why I be hearing people saying, "Oh, well, this about this and this racism," and they ain't racism, man. They did the
That
same
ain't real
thing.
racism, bro.
They did the same thing to
Racist.
Nick Saban when he came to Alabama. They was waiting on his downfall. Cause how he left
Bro,
Miami Hurricane.
exact same thing. It's like the sad,
That's
bro.
what
They still do it every
and when
time he lose. They got memes. They be killing
yeah,
Nick Saban, bro.
and
Like I
when
be confused about a lot of shit around here on Camp Folk. I'm
and when
like,
Nick
man, bro, like what's,
and when
y'all
and,
dick riding so bad, y'all lying there, bro. Come on,
and
bro.
when and when Nick Saban said that about Deion, he was not trying to say, "Oh, well, Deion bought this," but he was saying that to his alumni so they would give him more money. That's what Deion even said.
We
He
know
said,
that, bro. I ain't, you know.
Coach
Yeah.
Saban wasn't talking about me. He was trying to get his alum hyped up so they could put more money for NIL and all that.
The fuck,
People
Nick Saban gonna hate on Dion for?
they were like, "Oh, you said Deion bought Travis Hunter." He wasn't saying that.
Oh
He
man,
was saying we need more money we got to get money for this NIL. That's what he was saying.
we
He just
already know,
didn't.
man.
Yeah,
Niggas
cause he
make
understand that he might end
everybody
up
be
losing
hating.
players like that.
Everything
Yeah,
hating in folks'
Yeah,
eyes, bro. Like
everything. Yeah, I
niggas
yeah,
don't
don't.
agree. Yeah, I don't agree to everything
I
you
saw.
say, but it is what
I
it is.
noticed niggas that talking like that. They never been through no real shit in their life, bro.
yeah.
They never went through no real.
Nick Saban
That's
playing
all
the
it is, bro.
Nick Saban was playing the game. He playing the money
I
game
already
too.
knew he was doing. I never took it like that. I why I laugh. I be hearing this shit. I'm like, bro,
That's why
y'all. I
like
can tell like some of y'all just be saying
and
shit to say it, bro. Like
I
y'all
was
ain't
going.
really.
I was looking at
Uh,
Cameron and May show, and they were like, "Oh, Nick Saban ain't no Deion." I'm like, Cameron, you just started watching college football, nigga. You a basketball nigga. Like,
hate on
what?
Dion for what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, y'all
For
just
what?
they trying to get at Knicks because they know Nick be getting all the recruit. So they trying to put that. People try to put stuff in people. They play mind games, man. Ain't nobody
They
hating on.
made the rule. They made the rules to hurt Alabama. And
Yeah,
let's keep it real.
they made the rules to hurry Alabama. They made all these different rules, the transfer, the NIL. But at the
All that
end,
to hurt Alabama.
but
That's
they
why
go,
they did it.
but they gonna
Yeah.
see. And even after they changed it, what Nick do? Nick put did all these different things with NIL and everything. Like he know how to change with the time. He ain't like a stubborn coach. He know what to do. And we still gonna have a top 3 class this year.
Still, it
No,
don't matter, bro.
it took him a while to change with the time, cause y'all had that bum
No, it ain't.
coaches
We
up
had the number
there.
one
No, it
class this
didn't.
past year, bro. We
No, it
number
didn't.
one
No,
this class year, bro. What
no.
you talking
Listen,
about?
We got
listen, listen. What I'm listen to what I'm saying. Y'all had old boy, the offensive coordinator that's with New England right now. He messed y'all offense up.
no,
He
no, that was
trash.
no, no. We didn't
Bill
have him.
O'Brien,
No, listen, bro. We had
yeah, that's who it
Nah, bro.
was.
no, no,
That
but
motherfucker trash.
no,
Look
no,
at him
bro.
now.
Listen to what I'm saying. We didn't change. No, we changed. We got Lane Kiffin, and then we had Sark. Those 2 years we had we had the biggest, the best offense in the league, and then Joe Burrow carried the best, and then we came back with Sarkisian. Bill O'Brien. He was a step down. You are right about that. But we got this year coming in. We got the number 2 ranked quarterback Julian Sand coming in. We got like some good wide receivers coming in, running backs.
Yep.
We gonna be good. If we make it, that's why I said people better get us now. Cause if they don't get us now, we gonna go on a run, bro.
They
You
gonna
don't
be
let
mad. They gonna
But
be
you see what
mad,
I'm
bro.
saying?
That's
But
why.
you see what I'm
That's why I'm
saying? That
sitting
would
here
stop
chilling
y'all
now
from competing
because
for like that top 5 like teams or whatever, because of what happened with Bill O'Brien. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
But like
Bill
I said, I'm an
O'Brien.
LSU fan.
No,
Like
you
I
right.
said, that
No,
that allowed us to catch up with
you
y'all
you are right
and to
about
put us in contention with y'all, because like
you.
it made Brian Kelly look good.
But the
Cause
only reason
I
the only
really was
reason
about
we
to get
didn't win
rid of his ass.
the only reason
they
we
gonna
didn't
be
win.
mad. Hey, let you green. They gonna be mad in about 1 or 2 years when Alabama win another championship. They gonna be mad, bro.
Hey,
And
bro,
they feelings.
if they don't watch out this year, we might get one this year.
We might get one this year.
Cause
Never know.
Ah,
boy, that defense is sick, bro. I'm
Might.
telling you, that
We
defense something
might get
else.
one
I'm
this
telling
year.
you.
y'all ain't better than us. Y'all ain't better than
Hold on,
Georgia.
we ain't better than who?
I said us,
LSU lost to
LSU,
Ole
man.
Miss, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
bro, all the
ah.
Man, y'all
LSU,
ain't Ole
bro,
Miss ain't got no
bro,
elite offense. The man just
bro,
talked about
We
how
just
bad my
bro.
saw
defense
Ole Miss.
was.
What
Hold
do
on,
we do to Ole Miss?
hold on, bro.
Cause y'all defense better now.
Exactly. Ole Miss scored 10 points on us.
Come
Barely
on, bro.
they got one touchdown on the field goal. Y'all, they scored 50 points on y'all, bro. Missouri scored 49. I mean 40 on y'all.
That's
What
why
did
I
you say?
said it's but my offense
But
was
but it's 2 parts of the.
is humming.
Y'all might get beat tonight.
Hell no, nah. We gonna beat shit out of
Okay.
Auburn tonight.
All
Why?
right. All right. Okay. All right. Don't let you freeze come in there and shake y'all up now.
No, I ain't gonna have.
All right.
Gonna beat
We
some
out of here,
motherfuckers
y'all.
tonight.
What's your name, bro? What's his name, show?
Ashton Jackson.
All right, when that game over with, Action Jackson, write it down, show. Action Jackson said, Auburn might not pull up the upset. Write it down now.
I got.
All right, bro. Y'all peace out. Thank y'all, man.
Peace out.